Good
got
afternoon,
the
sir.
digital access. You're having the digital access with you.
Yes.
In case you have not yet received the digital access, I will be sharing a file in the chat box, most probably, which will be helpful for you to download the digital resources with only one click. Okay, you need not log in, you need not go into the web portal page and then search for the books and download. It's a long process, so I have made it a bit easier.
This meeting is being recorded or not? Okay, कर
Yes, it is recorded.
वो ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है वो लोग रिकॉर्ड वो लोग पूछ रहे हैं रिकॉर्डेड
Sir, good afternoon. Can you tell the
तुम
teachers
रिकॉर्ड
to
कर सकते हो
please
कर दो
unmute their mics? So we
Yeah,
are not able to hear properly, sir.
just a second. I am looking for that option from where I can mute or unmute everyone. Yeah, I've got it. So now everyone is muted now. Yeah, it's better.
Thank you, sir.
Now it's better. Okay. So, first of all, thank you for choosing Hello Kids. And to be very honest, if I speak of Hello Kids, it's 100% based on NEP and NCF 2023. And when we speak that it is 100% based on it, we just don't boast of it on the front cover page. We're just writing NEP 2023 or sorry, NCF 2023 or NEP 2020. We mean with that. You might have seen very less writing space in the books. Yes or no? Very less writing space has been given in the books. So you
Yes.
might be thinking that why is it so? We were in the practice of writing the things and jotting down the things. So why the things have been reduced? Yes or no?
No,
So to
sir.
be very honest, if I speak of the actual thing, whatever we were doing till now was not actually our practice of learning. It was what which was imposed on us by the British rule under which we were there for approximately 200 years. Because if we look back into the history, none of our Vedic gurukuls focused on writing. The main focus was on listening skill, on speaking skill, and on recitation skills, that is actually reading skills. That was the main focus. Now, it's a simple thing. If a child is a good listener, right? If the child is a good listener, the child is a good speaker, as well as the child is a good reader, automatically the child will be a good writer. So, our main focus is on listening skills, speaking skills, and reading skills. Okay. And not only that, as per the Honorable Supreme Court of India, as per the Honorable Supreme Court of India, giving homework to a child below grade 3 is a punishable and criminal offense as per IPC, that is Indian Penal Code. Yeah, it's a criminal offense if we give homework to a child below grade 3. Now you must be thinking that why has it been, from where it has been imposed on. Many of you might have heard about Jean Piaget.
Waiting for Google.
Many of you might have heard the name of Jean Piaget. If not, you can Google it out and you will be finding that a child is learning step by step in his or her life. From 0 to 2, a child is learning through obviously sensory motor. Then from 2 to 7, the child is learning through pre-occupational method. So here the writing skill has nothing to do with it. Right. Now, for example, many people over here have joined through a laptop and many have joined through a cell phone. Yes or no? Now, if I
Yes.
ask Shaina ma'am, which
Yes,
phone
sir.
are you using?
OnePlus, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pardon? Which phone are you using?
OnePlus, sir.
One
OnePlus.
OnePlus. Great. Okay, Sarika ma'am, what phone are you using?
Sir, I'm using a Realme.
Realme. Great.
Yeah.
Some of you are also using iPhone, some are using Xiaomi, some are using Vivo, some are using Samsung, XYZ. Now, if we look into the depth, if we go in depth, and most importantly, we all are a part of Indian Army. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it is quite possible that your husbands or any one of you are, working with the Indian forces. So what is, there is a department known as radio or signaling. Yeah. So they are also using the signals. And to be very honest, when we are speaking about signals, even in the cell phone, we are using signals. Even in internet, we are using signals. Who or which country is the license holder or the technology holder of the signaling technology?
Ake mawe
Any
ase.
idea? Japan. It is Japan.
Japan.
Yes. So Japan is the technology owner in terms of signaling. We are speaking of robotics and AI currently.
Yes.
Yes or no? We are speaking of robotics. We are speaking of AI. Again, the technology is owned by Hitachi, Japan. We are speaking of air conditioning nowadays. Due to global warming, it is we need an air condition to be comfortable at home as well as anywhere we are traveling to, whether it's a vehicle, whether it is whatever. So obviously, again, if we speak of air conditioning, the technology belongs to Hitachi, Japan. So we are using screens in our homes to for infotainment, whether it is a computer screen or whether it is an LED TV. Again, the technology belongs to Toshiba, Japan. We are speaking of audios. We are listening. You are able to listen to me. I am able to hear you. Again, the technology of audio belongs to Sony, Japan. We speak of cameras nowadays. We are having iPhones which are having fantastic cameras. Again, the technology belongs to Sony, Japan. Yes or no? So, to be very honest, in
Yes.
Japan, and if we speak of the journey of development, I think Japan and we both started our journey at the same time. We gained independence in 1947, and Japan, re emerged as a phoenix from ashes in the same time because it was hit by two atomic bombs at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So, to be very honest, why Japan is so much advanced? Because their education system is the most advanced system in the entire globe. And in Japan, a pencil is handed over to a child when the child is in grade 5. Yes. So, are they below any other country or in terms of education? I think they are leading the world. But unfortunately, we are still into the practice of, writing, and writing. To be very honest, the Britishers came in our country and they imposed the writing habits because they needed clerks to work in their offices.
True.
And what is a clerk called in Hindi? In Hindi, we call a clerk as lipik. And in London, the clerks are termed as calligraphists.
Yes,
So
sir.
the main focus is on writing. That's why they focused and they forced our kids to write because they needed low salaried clerks to work in their offices.
Exactly.
So unfortunately, we are still following the same legacy even after 70 plus years of independence. Yes or no? So to break that chain, obviously the NEP and NCF has come into force, and we are trying our best to reduce the writing things. Because to be very honest, if we speak of the things which are needed, because today we are in the 21st century, we are speaking about 21st century skills. So in 21st century, obviously, writing doesn't matter. I am having a fantastic handwriting, but on the keyboards, not on the pen and paper. If I write something out, some stuff on paper, you will hardly be able to recognize what the hell I have written. We agree, sir, but how can we change the parents' mentality? Absolutely right. Ma'am, to be very honest, to change the parents' mentality, obviously you will have to be equipped yourself first. You are going on the front in the borders without a rifle, then what will happen? I am just equipping you through various and enough kind of ammunitions which you will require to face them. Right. So that ammunition obviously for me is knowledge. That's it. So when you will be knowing that why that writing is not important, then only you will be able to convince the parents. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Unless and until you will not be knowing that why writing is not important, how will you convince the parents? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that's why. Now, if I come to the main fact, many of you are having nursery kids also in your school of age 3, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you take an X-ray of the wrist of a 3-year-old child, you take an X-ray of the wrist of a 3-year-old child, you will find very few bones over there. Do you know that? How many bones can you find over there? Any idea? You can give any sort of numbers that are not a big deal.
500 plus maybe.
Oh my God. Wrist में 100 plus. Oh.
Sir, 7.
7. Okay. Anyone else?
Sir, say 5. 5.
Okay.
20, I
3-year-old
think.
child.
6.
Okay. Anyone else?
0. 0 bones.
Oh my God. The answer is 2.5.
Oh.
It is just 2.5. Okay. Anyways, only 2.5 bones are there, and those are also underdeveloped.
2 to 3 or
But in a
2.5.
2.5. And if you take an X-ray of a 7-year-old child's wrist, you will find 9 bones over there. Okay. Now, in your school days, many of you have made notes, right? Even there are many parents whose kids are making notes nowadays. Yeah. Do they ever complain or have we ever complained about pain in the wrist while writing big assessments? But yes.
Yes, sir.
You know the reason of that? The reason is that when we handed the pencil to the child at a tender age, the bones were underdeveloped. Now, for that pincer grip and calligraphical handwriting, the entire bone formation is now D-shaped. So that's why there is pain when we have to write big assessments. So keeping these things in mind, we are following the FLN concept, and as per FLN, we have to focus on LSRW in terms of any language, and we have to focus on ELPS whenever we are dealing with any logical subject like mathematics or science. So LSRW stands for listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and ELPS stand for experience, language, picture, and symbols. So there is a percentile also, which has to be kept in mind while we are dealing with LSRW or ELPS. So our LSRW, L, we have to focus minimum 40 to 45% on L, that is listening. We have to focus 30 to 35% on speaking. We have to focus 20 to 25% on reading and 0 to 5% on writing. 0 to 5%. That's it. Not more than that. But unfortunately, we are focusing 95% on writing.
Okay.
Right? So this myth has to be broken. This chain has to be broken. That's why National Education Policy 2020 and National Curriculum Framework 2023 is speaking on it. If somebody asks, where is it written? Then in NEP page number 33 speaks of it, and NCF page number 540 to 545 speaks of it. If you need the page numbers, I have also mentioned the page numbers in NEP 2020, page number 33, and NCF 2023, page number 540 to page number 545. Is speaking on these things, right? So keeping these things in mind, we have to change ourselves. Now, again, as I said, that we are in the 21st century classrooms, where we are currently dealing with alpha generation kids. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, for me, my elder child is of alpha generation, and my second child is about to come next month. So that child will be in the beta generation. Yes or no? Because we are in 2025. So keeping these things in mind, we have to obviously make ourselves equipped for the 21st century classrooms. It is a time of digital era. We all are in the digital era where obviously we are digital migrants, but the kids with whom we are dealing with are digital natives. They are smarter than us.
Yes, true.
Ma'am, when we were kids, we never ever knew that which color nail paint our teacher is wearing, right?
Yes.
But nowadays the kids are very smart. Suppose you repeat the color, they will say, Sarika ma'am, you were having this nail paint last month on XYZ date.
True, sir, true. They are very good observer.
Yes, sir.
But we hardly knew what the hell is nail paint.
Ha.
Yes.
Right. So nowadays the kids are very smart, and to deal with the smart kids, we have to be smart teachers. Right. So honestly tell me, do any child listen to their moms or teachers? Gone are
Nobody
those
listens.
golden days when our parents were actually parents and we were their obedient kids. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But nowadays, the kids are very smart. And to be very honest, ma'am, with the smartness, there is also a dark side. There's also a dark side, and that dark side is really very dark. Nowadays, the kids are very, very weak emotionally and mentally.
Yes.
Day before yesterday, we had a
Yes, sir.
case where a class 7 girl committed suicide. Class 7 girl. And what was the thing? Because her mother just scolded her because she was not able to find her civics notebook.
Oh my.
Just imagine. And the parents are the main reason for this. For every little thing, the parents are calling up the school teachers in front of their kids. This should not be there. Being a parent, every parent is having the right to communicate with the educator of his or her child, but in absence of the child, not in presence of the child. This is very important, right? So, keeping these things in mind, the Balvatika books which you are dealing with are focusing on Panchadi, that is a five-fold development of the child, which is speaking of physical development, development of life energy, emotional and mental development, spiritual development, and obviously intellectual development.
Intellectual
When we
development.
speak intellectual development, this is a very vital point. Because to be very honest, physical development, development of life energy, spiritual development, every parent and teacher is doing. But when we speak of intellectual development, here the main question mark arises. For example, let's take a small example. Bhima ma'am is there. Bhima ma'am, can you please tell me about your birth date in 3 sentences without mentioning the year? In 3 sentences.
1/4 April.
Okay.
Mhm.
1992. I'm sorry. I'm not able to.
Thank you. Okay. Uh, who
Sir, in
else?
sentence or word?
Word.
Three sentences, ma'am.
Sentences.
Ah,
I was born before the June month, and my
okay.
and year was before the 87.
मैम ईयर तो बताना ही नहीं था एनीवेज. Yes, Priyanka ma'am, you want to try?
I was born, winter born.
Okay.
Sir, may I try?
Anyways, so now just a
Sir, may I
simple
try?
question and we are fumbling up for words. Yes or no?
Yes.
But instead, if I had told you to write an essay on it, you would have filled 3 to 4 pages.
Yes,
Intellectual
sir.
development actually speaks of development of active vocabulary and active memory, right?
Active
And
vocabulary.
it is only possible when we are less into writing and more into listening and speaking. Because if we listen good stuff, then automatically it will help us to increase our active vocabulary. And then only we will be fluent in our speaking. We often complain about fluency while speaking of
Sir,
the things on or
more in
discussing on
listening
any other
and
things.
sir,
Pardon?
more in listening and
Less on writing we have to focus.
okay.
Less on writing.
Because when we write, our passive vocabulary gets enhanced.
Okay.
Sir,
But
I
we
have a
need our
question.
active. Yeah, please.
Sir, actually, you were talking about the Hello Kids, right?
Yeah.
So, I request, can we do some changes in Hello Kids? Like in Balvatika 1, the actually, if
Mhm.
you're talking about the writing skills and if you're talking about the intellectual thing, I think the course
Mhm.
is really, really vast for the Balvatika 1 in Hello Kids. Because if you're
The-
talking about the writing thing, like if we take, let's say if we take the Hindi part, right? So
Uh,
in Hindi part, actually, Ko Kho Go Go is introduced, and
uh,
in that workbook, we have to
uh.
teach the students Ko Kho Go Go, and writing is also there. In fact, we have to write the missing alphabets as well, and which is very difficult for the students at this stage.
Ma'am, to be very honest, the workbook is just for an assistance. It is not compulsory for you to fill it up. Number
Actually,
one.
if
Okay.
it
Number two.
yes,
Number two. I'm coming to your answer to your
yeah,
question.
okay,
The syllabus, whatever is there in Balvatika 1, has not
yes.
been decided by us. It has
Oh,
been decided by National Curriculum Framework 2023.
oh,
Earlier,
Yes, sir. NCF.
before this edition, there was no fixed curriculum for pre-primary. The publications were making as per their intellect. The schools were selecting as per their knowledge and usage, etc. But now National Curriculum Framework has set a fixed curriculum from K to 12. From nursery to 12th, the curriculum has been set. And ma'am, to be very honest, this is just the beginning.
But sir,
If
don't you
you
think?
just go through NCF 2024,
Mhm.
your brain will be blown off. In NCF 2024, the capital letters have been removed from Balvatika 1 and Balvatika 2. It is there in Balvatika 3. If we speak
But
of Hindi, there is no swar in Balvatika 1 and Balvatika 2.
then, sir, in Hello Kids, it is
They are
given, and we
starting
have to.
from Vyanjans.
yes, yes. It is given in Balvatika 1, sir.
Yes, sir, it's
Yeah.
given in Balvatika 1. But
Yes,
don't you think?
actually,
But
Excuse
don't
me,
you
So,
teacher.
think that it's
Excuse me,
difficult
teacher.
for the kids?
So
Teachers,
not
what
at
is
this
all.
the
has been
point?
explained.
So what
To be
is the
very
point?
honest, ma'am, to be very honest, first of all, I would request you to please put on your cameras. Number one, we all are ready to accept the changes. Please mark my words. My words might sound a bit awkward because truth is very awkward.
Yeah.
We
Excuse
are
me, sir.
ready to we are ready to accept every change
Can I say
only
something, sir?
when we yeah, just a second, ma'am. Ruchi ma'am, I'm just coming to you. We are all are ready to accept the changes only when we do not have to compromise with our comfort levels and
Okay.
comfort zones. But whenever we have to compromise with our comfort zones, we find some difficulty in accepting the changes. To be very honest, why it is we are finding it difficult, because it is in our blood, it is in our stream to cater with such type of curriculum, which we had grown up learning the same thing, and we were teaching the same thing. But now with the change, obviously it is a hurdle. If I speak of phonics and phonetics, it was introduced in 2010 or 11, most probably. At that time, many had faced challenges in doing abacada, but
Yes.
now it is part of our stream because now we are used to it. Similarly, in case of NCF, it is the first year. So obviously, we might be facing many type of challenges of how to do an XYZ and ABC. But gradually, when we will be streamlined with it, the things will be might quite easier because NCF is more focused on teachers. For students, they are trying to do the things orally instead of, you know,
But writing is
in
included
writing
in Hello
portion.
Kids.
Now, to be very honest, you spoke about the workbooks. Obviously, we had to put the workbooks because you all had to face the parents' questions.
Sir,
That's why we
everything
have
is
put the
given in the
workbooks.
Bal Vatika 2 books. All the things are right. But there is a Iya introducing the Vengeance. That the dot is given over there. It's a very difficult for our kids.
It's okay. Have any one of you gone through the preface of the books? Be honest to yourselves.
Yes.
What is mentioned in the preface? What are the 3 steps of Balvatika?
No, sir.
What are the 3 steps of Balvatika as per NCF? Balvatika 1 is focusing only on recognition and introduction. That's it. Balvatika 2 is focusing on a bit of formation. And Balvatika 3 is focusing on words or sentences. But we are expecting our kids to do the writing job from the Balvatika 1 itself. Forget it.
Sir, we
Regarding
are,
the workbook which we have provided, workbook has been provided only for pacifying the parents. जी हाँ हमारा बच्चा लिख रहा है. Okay.
but excuse me, sir, but the thing
Yeah.
is, once you introduce, we have to complete the syllabus according to the school. And we really have
Mm.
to complete because even the principal and
Ma'am,
everybody
don't
says
worry.
that.
As I had a query that how to deal with the management, you don't worry about the management because all your coordinators and all your principals are coming to Delhi FDRC for the sessions where their brain is being washed. Nothing to
Can I
worry
say
about it.
something,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah,
And
Ruchi
sir,
ma'am,
second
please.
thing,
Actually, sir, this was explained in the recent workshop conducted for HM and principal. The session was
Yeah.
quite informative and helped us gain better clarity on the topic. So I think
Yeah.
teachers can ask their HM and coordinators who have attended the workshop recently. So this was clearly
Oh,
explained in
Absolutely.
detail.
yes, yes.
Yeah. When it is going to happen, it is everything is channelized, and whenever I get a chance I go. Whenever there are many more faculties who are also visiting the FDRC, it is totally depending on whomsoever is free, and then we do. So to be very honest, we have to accept the change because change is law of nature, right?
sir, it's
And
not
to be
about change.
very honest, yeah.
Sir, actually, it's not about change. We are ready to teach and we are as teachers, we are ready to accept the change. But the thing is, if we are provided with such kind of syllabus, so we have
Mhm.
to teach these students, we have to deal with the parents as well, and we have
Yes.
to deal with the school committee as well. See, if the, I
Mm.
think if only the recognition part is in Balvatika 1, don't you think that only that kind of book should be there
Be provided.
with the children,
Yes, so
should be
books
given to
are
the
being
children.
changed. Obviously, that is not a big deal. Books are under development every hook and corner, right? So
Just
obviously,
imagine in Bal Vatika 1 from workbook,
mm,
I still remember the page number from 26. All the vengeance are there. The missing, we have to teach them the missing vengeance. We have to teach
mm,
them the swar. I think it's very difficult for the kids to write or
Recognize
to
also.
understand. And
ma'am,
in Bal Vatika 2, A, E, I, O, U, vowels, consonants, their sounds. I think when you tell when you're telling us like in Balvatika 1 recognition is one part, and in Balvatika 2 they will start learning the formation. In Hello Kids, actually A, E, I, O, U, vowels, consonants, their sounds. Uh, I mean, we have to teach them everything. So what you're talking right now over here and what it is given in Hello Kids, it's like totally different thing. That's why I'm not able to understand. I'm really sorry for this, but actually
okay.
I wanted to
So
talk to someone.
if I speak of Hello Kids English, it is focusing only on the basic letter sounds.
For Balvatika 1 or Balvatika 2.
Yes, Balvatika 1.
Yes, it's there for A to Z. It is there picture
It is not
and
Z,
it
ma'am, it is Z.
Z. Okay.
We are not
So
teaching Latin to our kids, we are teaching English. So
mhm.
please, we can't use Z, it is Z. Because that letter
And
is called Z in Latin. So we are teaching A to Z phonic sounds in Balvatika 1, right?
But very less pictures, very small pictures are there in Hello Kids book.
So can we move ahead with the
Excuse me,
meeting
sir.
timing?
Excuse me.
Sir, I
Ma'am, to be
want to
very
tell about my date of
yeah,
birth. Can I?
yeah, sure. Where are you?
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, I'm here. I'm Sausania. Recently attended your workshop in
Sorry,
Delhi.
you are not allowed to tell me that. This is
No, sir,
cheating.
I have written. Sir, I have written. Sorry, sir, I have prepared my own thing.
Nah, cheating. Cheating is not allowed. Because now, obviously, after you have entertained, you have been
I just
into
want
this
you can
question
correct me if
thrice.
I'm wrong.
It
Yes,
is a
sir.
humble request. The color of the book should be changed, ma'am. All the cosmetic changes you just mail to FDRC and they can deal with the regarding the pictures and the other things. These are cosmetic changes. I am not into that.
It's a
Yes, you
trend
have
number.
to mail the things to to the head office FDRC, and they can contact the publisher for the changes of the cosmetics, right? And coming to the
Sir,
thing
in
regarding the
HPC
content,
बालवाटिका
I
1
had just
it is
provided the
written
content.
अक्षरों का
Yeah.
सही निर्माण कर सकता है, तो
Mhm.
अक्षरों का सही निर्माण तो बालवाटिका 1 child will be expected to learn, identify as one, पहचान सकता है, अलग है, अक्षरों का निर्माण कर सकता है, वो एक चैलेंज है बालवाटिका 1 के बच्चों के लिए.
So, ma'am, to be very honest, as I said, that the writing part is focused 0 to 5%. If the child is able to do good, even if the child is not able to do, that is not a big deal.
तो मेरे कहने
To
का
be
मतलब
very
है सर,
honest.
इफ आई करेक्ट
Yeah.
मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, तो हमारे को अपनी एचपीसी में ये वाली कैटेगराइज, मतलब ये हमारे को एक्सपेक्ट बच्चे से एक्सपेक्ट करना, और ये वाला जो डोमेन है या ये वाला जो राइटिंग स्किल है वो हमें एचपीसी में डालना ही नहीं चाहिए सर. सब
मैम
सब
ये एचपीसी इस साल का बिल्कुल अपडेट हो गया है मैम, वो आप लोगों को मिल जाएगा आपके प्रिंसिपल एंड एचएम से. उसमें ये राइटिंग पार्ट इज जस्ट वन वन पार्ट, अदर 10 पार्ट्स आर टोटली डिफरेंट. मतलब राइटिंग पार्ट्स को एसेस करने के लिए सिर्फ एक छोटा सा पार्ट दिया हुआ है. अदरवाइज इफ यू विल गो थ्रू द न्यू एचपीसी आपको सारा कुछ ही डिफरेंट दिखेगा मैम. Please ask your HM and principal or coordinator, whosoever is head of your school. They will provide you the updated one.
Ma'am, if you given the list,
अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैम, हमारे जो भी एफडीआरसी में टीचर्स गए या कोऑर्डिनेटर एचएम गए हैं, वहां पे क्या बताया गया या क्या कोई एक लिंक या कोई एक पीपीटी कुछ हमारे साथ शेयर करनी चाहिए. जैसे मैं बीइंग द कोऑर्डिनेटर फॉर माय स्कूल, आई हैव नो आइडिया व्हाट वाज बीइंग डन और टॉट एट द एफडीआरसी.
ओके मैम, एक बार या तो आप मेरे पर्सनल नंबर पे या फिर आपकी जो कोऑर्डिनेटर या एचएम है ना, उनको आप एक बार कांटेक्ट कीजिएगा. वी विल टेल यू द डिटेल. जो यूडाइस है उसमें अपडेटेड वर्जन ऑलरेडी अपडेट कर चुका गया है.
excuse me, ma'am, Ruchi, ma'am.
यस
Hello.
मैम.
Ma'am, अभी आपने now you said the writing part is very less, but that English workbook you see the writing part is very less. Then how the children can write the, if we are teaching the goat G phonic sound, the writing part is very less, but you are given to write the
मैम
of
आई
the
एम ओनली
picture.
टॉकिंग अबाउट जो हमारा होलिस्टिक रिपोर्ट कार्ड है ना, आई एम ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. उसको अगर आप
Yes,
देखोगे ना मैम, तो राइटिंग पार्ट को एसेस करने के लिए बहुत छोटा सा एक एरिया बस दिया गया है. एल्स आपको
yes,
बाकी
ma'am,
जो
but they
बच्चे का
given the
डेवलपमेंट है ना, उसके ऊपर एसेस करना है मैम.
Baki development we assess, ma'am, but the writing part, you're saying the writing part is very less, but you only that say they are given the
मैम
writing
यू
part more.
मिसअंडरस्टूड. मैम यू मिसअंडरस्टूड. नॉट इट इज वेरी लेस. आई जस्ट सेड कि उसको एसेस करने के लिए
The
एक
pictures
छोटा
also
सा
is not
कॉलम दिया
clear,
गया है.
ma'am. Pictures also is not clear. If you're teaching the G, what we are teaching in the before, no, now the pictures are not good, and that pictures are very small. Some pictures we don't know how to, we can't show the real pictures, and we can't show that. But some more pictures are there that are very less.
Ma'am,
Okay,
as
in
a
Hindi
teacher, we
also,
are even
Hindi,
using teaching aids, ma'am.
Yeah, we are using teaching aids, ma'am. If some pictures we can't show, no. We are also not seeing that. But most of them are like that on that English or Hindi also. Hindi workbook is only one tracing is the given. Swar,
Yes.
if we are taking the swar,
Only
only
one line.
one tracing is given and one picture is given. But we can't teach, we can't go for one picture. If we are teaching A related, we have 4-5 pictures are there. In that book, they given only few pictures.
Ma'am,
Then
then
they given
also
that
I will
Vyanjan
request you,
also.
ma'am, I will request you, please talk to your coordinator or headmistress, whosoever has attended the workshop. She will, because if I will start explaining this, this workshop will go somewhere else only, because we all are here to attend a workshop regarding to Hello Kids. मैम एक बार आप अपने जो आपके एचएम और प्रिंसिपल जिन्होंने अटेंड करा ना मैम, प्लीज डू कॉन्टैक्ट देम. दे विल गाइड यू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. हमें हर एक चीज का प्रेजेंटेशन मिला है मैम. इनफैक्ट वी आर टेकिंग वर्कशॉप्स ऑफ आवर टीचर अबाउट द सेम. तो एक बार
That
आप लोग
will
कांटेक्ट कीजिए
that
मैम,
will
आप लोगों
ask
को बताया
later.
जाएगा इसके
No, no,
ऊपर.
no. That will ask later. Now the question is raised. That's why we are confirming how we have to
मैम मैंने
handle
बताया
that.
मैम, अभी भी मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर सकती हूँ, लेकिन ये बहुत लंबा टॉपिक चला जाएगा मैम किसी और टॉपिक
Okay.
पे. दैट
Okay.
इज व्हाई आई एम सेइंग कि एक बार आप अपने प्रिंसिपल और एचएम्स को कांटेक्ट कीजिए. दे विल गाइड यू रिगार्डिंग दिस. तब तक हम इस वर्कशॉप को कंटिन्यू होने देते हैं, सो दैट वी कैन हैव फर्दर नॉलेज.
Okay.
All right.
हो जाता है.
A simple solution to all your problems. You jot down your problems, and with every problem,
And sir,
write probable write probable 10 solutions.
sir, एक चीज और
But your 10,
पूछनी है.
just coming to that. With every of your problem, write at least 10 solutions, but those 10 solutions should be aligned with NCF 2023 and NEP 2020. As simple as that. Second thing, it's a humble request to all of you. You are in a teaching profession. We all expect our kids to do homework.
Yes.
Yes or no? Can I ask a simple thing? How
Yes,
many of
sir.
you have read National Education Policy 2020, National Curriculum Framework 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023?
National Curriculum
Not the summary.
2022.
I'm not speaking of the summary. I am speaking of each and every page. Just like I mentioned the page numbers. None of you.
So we had gone through the
First go.
summary, but we have not gone through the page numbers.
Summary is not the solution.
No homework should be given, sir.
True.
No homework should be
Okay.
given.
So
Only the
homework for
recognition.
you is that you have to read the entire NCF 2023.
No homework should
And to
be
be
given.
very honest,
Sir,
to
in
be
page
very
number
honest, no page
23,
number,
page
page number 1
56.
to page number 983.
Oh my
No,
God.
sir, not
You
the
have
page
to
number.
read
Page
all the
number
pages.
56. Page number 56 talk about the curriculum goals.
Yeah.
Page number 56 to 60.
I know. So anyways, so when we are coming to the digital platform, obviously you have to maximize the use of digital. You have to maximize this use of all the Pitara box. I hope you have received Pitara boxes with you.
Yes, sir.
Now, the Pitara boxes you can use to make your pre-primary laboratory where you are having all the stuff with you, right? And maximum utilization of the staff will make your job and make your work easier, right? Coming to the digital thing, as many of the chats were there that the stories, the words are not readable for the kids. Ma'am, when we were little kids, our mom used to tell me, and my grandmother used to tell me Panchatantra stories and Alif Lala stories, and I was not able to read those words or comprehend. Right? Stories are meant for their what?
Imagine.
Social development.
Development.
So if I expect my child to read up the stories, then it's my fault. If I expect my child to comprehend it, it's my fault. The stories are meant for Yes, it's an entertainment purpose, number one. Number two, the child is listening to you attentively. Even in the story, there are suppose 10,000 words, and a child can memorize one of it. It's more than enough. It is adding up to the vocabulary of the child. It is leading to a skill of listening for the kids when we are speaking of poems and other things. Why are they put? Now, obviously, when I speak of twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, I am not able to write the spelling of wonder. And even I don't know what is the meaning of wonder. But still, I am able to sing it. It is at least aiding up to my listening skill and speaking skill. We have all heard about and we have all studied about Mary had a little lamb and its fleece was white as snow. Yes or no? Now, obviously, when we speak what is white color in front of you, we say that the paper is white or the tube light which is being lighted up on my head is white. But actually, it is not white. If I speak it and if I relate it with physics and other things, then white means that the color temperature should be 6,400 kelvins, which is the color of snow. That's why it is written, Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Now, there is a metaphor over here. Being a nursery kid or being a 2-year child, I can sing Mary had a little lamb, but do I know anything about a metaphor? I don't know. So we have to understand. And to be very honest, to understand these things, we have to first of all keep ourselves in the shoe of a little child. A child doesn't want to write, obviously. We are teaching slanting line, another slanting line, sleeping line for A. Yes or no? And when the child is making one slanting line like this, on a line like this, and the sleeping line like this, it is looking as if the letter A has been paralyzed like this after a cardiac arrest. When we are teaching letter B, standing line, one curve, another curve. The child is making standing line like this, right? Then there is one curve like this, which is having obesity, and the other curve is malnutrition. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the benefit? But yes, if the child is able to, when you are showing a flashcard, the child is saying, "Ba, your job is done." You're showing a flashcard, "Duh, your
Yes.
job is done." We are showing a flashcard, "Ah, your job is done." That is what is meant. If we are speaking of the writing skill which we have given, this is only till the time NCF 2024 doesn't come, is not coming into force. As soon as NCF 2024 comes in action, writing will be removed till grade 2 in every books and textbooks. It's a fact. It is in the pipeline. It is already being typed, but yet to circulate because we are yet to observe the skills of NCF 2023, 22, and 21 and 20. And what I'm speaking about LSRW, it was in NCF 2020 in FLN and Nipun Bharat. Right. So these things we have to understand. Yes, regarding the cosmetic things, images like this, images like that, it happens. Okay. You want to change the image, just drop a mail to FDRC. It will be sent to the publication and they will change it in the next edition. That is not a big deal. Right. So coming to the things, what has to be done at this moment is, yes, utilization of the Pitara box to the maximum. If I speak of the HPC and the other things, right, we often speak about it. Ma'am, I am in a roaming network. I don't know. My phone is connected with the laptop. Yes, it is showing good network so far with a speed of 20 Mbps. Okay, so let's hope for the best. So keeping in these things in mind, the things will change, obviously. NEP came in, then NCF 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24 has already been printed, 25 blueprint is ready. Yeah. So everything is there. The things are yet to come. But obviously, if I totally remove all the writing stuff, what will happen? All the parents will be mad after you. That's why a bit of writing space has been given.
Okay.
Now, to be very honest, does a child eat a full chapati at home? But in school, the parents are sending a thali of haldiram or not?
Yes, sir.
And in case you don't finish it,
Yes, sir.
they will be mad after you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
They will call and ask, खाना नहीं खाया?
Yes, बच्चे ने
They will
टिफिन
ask us to feed
जैसे
them.
ही वापस आ गया.
And one more thing, ma'am, there is one
Ma'am,
more
have you
problem.
not
There is a
given enough
CC.
time for the kids?
Exactly, the same
Yeah.
queries.
And same thing, one more thing, there is one more problem, ma'am. There is a CCTV on our head.
Yes. Yes.
अगर वो CCTV नहीं होता तो टिफिन हम ही खत्म कर देते टीचर्स.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
Moms
We
are
can't
very
eat
good
it.
cooks,
We
you know.
can't eat it.
No,
We
sir,
can't.
no,
Moms
sir.
are very good cook. They
No,
send tasty,
sir.
tasty foods. We won't, at least our job will be easy. We won't have to cook our lunch in the morning, our tiffins. We will be
No,
having variety
no,
of
sir.
But sir,
food.
kids
Same,
are
sir.
very smart.
We
They throw
can't
their
eat.
lunch in dustbin also. कि मम्मी घर में डांटेगी.
Yeah, they will go and tell their moms, हाँ मम्मा मैम ने भी मेरी लोटी खाई थी. हो जाएगा फिर बेड़ा गर्क. Yeah, every state cuisine, yeah. Things will be much easier for us then. But unfortunately, we can't do. Yeah. Even many times it happened, you know, when I was in, I am also a teacher. I go to school many times when my mouth waters, you know, when my favorite food is there in front of me, but I can't eat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, it also happens. So, anyways, so there are many things, ma'am. To be very honest, the parents, yeah, they are concerned, but to be honest, just move back to approximately 30 to 35 years. Before 30 to 35 years, there were no books and no bags till grade prep. There was not UKG at that time, it was prep. When I studied, I didn't carry a single book till class prep.
Only KG, sir.
वही UKG. Right. But unfortunately, we only convince the parents to buy books. Yes or no? We only convince the parents to, you know, they should know writing stuff and other things.
Less
So
pampering.
now we have to.
That time was very
So,
less pampering, but nowadays the parents are pampering the kids.
ma'am, pampering. What do I say? There are many cases, you know, there is simple a small mosquito bit a little child. The child scratched like this, and there was a little red color bump. So the child went home, and the mom,
She will call.
with a minimum 50 megapixel camera phone with a minimum 8x zoom, she clicked the photograph
Click
and
the
sent it
photo
to the
and she'll
school.
send immediately. Yes. Yes, sir.
It seemed that the volcano is about to erupt.
All children.
Oh my God.
It's a fact.
Yes.
And this is how the kids are being made emotionally weak. So that's why we are also speaking of emotional health, which is important. Okay. So regarding the digital, I hope you have all downloaded the stuff,
Yes,
or
sir.
anyone is left to download. To be very honest, let me clarify one thing to you. It will better work in laptops and computers in comparison to a smartphone. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
My dad is a retired professor of IIM, Indian Institute of Management, and he used to tell one simple proverb. Whenever I get a bit of disturbed, it is not working on a tab, it is not working, and I get a bit disturbed, he just comes to me and say, "What happened? It is not working." You know what he replies? If a field can be plowed using a goat, no one will ever buy an bull.
Absolutely true.
Okay. So, anyways, those who have not downloaded, okay, just a second. I'll just try to send you. I don't know what is happening. The thing is, I'm trying to upload the PDF on the chat box, but it is not getting. Just a minute. It is not, supporting. Anyways, not a big deal. Yes, it is not a big deal. Okay. In case you are having any issue with yes, share the link. I'll definitely share. The thing is that PDF is showing an error while I'm uploading it in the chat box. Okay, it is not a big deal. You are having my email ID. If you are not having, I'll just type it down for you,
Okay,
and
sir.
you can just send me an email. I'll definitely provide you with the direct download links, which are clickable. You just click and it will start downloading. Okay, but I would request you to access it on your laptops or desktops instead of phone, because then you will be, just calling me, and you come. I'll just tell you, you have hanged my entire smartphone. Okay. So I don't want to be beaten up by you. So for that, it's a request that you download it in your laptops or desktops. It will work fine there instead of the smartphones, because in the smartphones, you can just access the videos over there. But if you want to access the interactive activities, if you want to access the other stuff which I'm going to show, then it will be easier for you if you are working it in your uh, laptops or computers. Okay. So can you share
Sir,
the email address? Yes, I have shared. Okay, so I'll just show you the digital content. Just a second.
sir, if we want to send any reviews regarding the Hello Kids, where we can send?
You can just send your suggestions to Rajni ma'am, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Okay.
Rajni ma'am can forward it to the concerned production department of the publication. Okay, ma'am?
So we
Rajni,
were
thank you, ma'am.
recently asked to write feedbacks for Hello Kids, which we have provided. So I think each and every
Yeah.
school has been sent that mail that they have to provide feedback for
Mhm.
the recently
Yeah.
given books.
So when you will be forwarding that, so obviously with your feedback, you can provide your valuable suggestions, and then obviously Rajni ma'am will club them and send it to the production team of the publication, where the changes can be done. To be very honest, yes, regarding the Hello Kids, I prepared the content. That is, I provided the content that this content should be there in this class and that class, and I worked only on English. And obviously, after that, the author was there because I was just a content provider. So after I provided the content to the author, then the author had the entire rights to, amalgamate the things and make the book. So to be very honest, regarding the content thing or regarding anything, you have any doubts, you can surely ask me how to deal with the content, how to deal with phonetics, how to introduce thing, how to do it in which class and what thing. I will be definitely happy to help you out. But regarding the other cosmetic changes, obviously, when your feedback will be there with the production team, then they will discuss it with the authors. Then only the things can happen. Okay. So I can't
Sir,
commit that yes, it can be done from my side, but yes, from my side, I can help you out in how to do the lesson planning or how to do the things. I can help you out regarding
sir,
that. Okay.
I want to give some reviews regarding the content only. Actually,
Sure,
Venjan
ma'am.
were never the part of the Balvatika one. And yes, Vyanjan were never the part of the Balvatika one. So I have a question why it has been introduced, and even the let's say why it has been introduced. And I agree to it that the writing part is very less, but still it has been introduced, and we have to teach to the kids. And obviously, when we write ka, kha, ga, so the children has to write ka, then kha is missing, so we have to make them write kha. So Vyanjan were never the part of the Balvatika one. And vowels,
In
consonants were never the part of the Balvatika 2, especially the long and these short sound words. And still, it has been introduced in LKG, wherein when 15 minutes before you were telling us that formation of alphabets should be done in LKG. But over there, we are teaching them the whole word. We are teaching them the like at sound or sound, a long word sound, short word sound of a e I o u. We are teaching them everything in LKG, wherein the kids are finding very difficult to understand. See, we can obviously teach them short sounds,
Yes,
but
correct, ma'am.
for long sounds, it is actually difficult for them for the LKG to understand.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
mean,
I'm
correct.
totally
Yes, sir.
agreed with
Yes,
ma'am.
I'm agree with you, ma'am. I'm agree with you, ma'am.
so
I'm agreed
this
with
is
ma'am.
I'll also
yes,
agree with that, sir.
yes.
And
okay.
So this
rhyming,
is what I'm
rhymes are
trying to
also not
say.
good, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Now
And
coming
this
to
is
the short sounds, in Balvatika 1, we are doing the short sounds, right?
no Balbatika 2.
In
Yes.
In
Balvatika 1
Balvatika
and
too,
Those
sir.
long and short sounds are for phonics,
Short
right? Because we
sound
are teaching
and
phonics also.
that
Even
We
in
are
Balvatika too, sir.
phonics are
when
different, and the long and short
Long and
start.
short.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
phonics.
Yes, ma'am.
Phonics we
That's
are
are
teaching
different.
in phonics we
Balvatika
are
1
teaching
and
in
Balvatika
Balbatika 1.
2.
Balvatika 1.
Yes, phonics already we are teaching with the alphabet. We are already teaching the phonics sounds. So that is not an issue because kids do it. But
Hmm.
Vyanjan were never the part of the
But
Balvatika
long and
one. They
short
have been
sound words.
introduced this
coming
year.
to the
Vyanjan
Balvatika
are
1
for
is actually
recognition.
Varna Parichay. Balvatika 1 is Varna Parichay, Balvatika 2 is Swar and Vyanjan Parichay, Balvatika 3 is Shabd Parichay, as per NCF.
As per
Yes,
NCF,
sir.
but it's not according to Hello Kids. That's what I'm telling you, sir. That's what I'm trying to
बुक
inform you.
में बिल्कुल ही अलग है.
बिल्कुल
And
अलग
long
है
vowel
and
and
sir
short vowel given initially,
Sir, if
ma'am.
it's only for recognition, then the writing part should
Continue.
be totally removed from Balvatika 1 so that there is no confusion in the mind of parents and educators alike.
Yes.
yes, this is what I
Yes.
want to convey. And because I already informed my principal sir also, so he told me that it is from above, so you have to teach them. So I
That is the
already had
reason.
this
Parents
discussion.
are also creating pressure when they see that there is the writing part, there is tracing part, they force us to teach. If there was no writing part, the parents would also understand that we are
And
not
Yes.
supposed to teach them writing
yes,
and only the recognition part is to be covered.
and sir,
Yes, ma'am.
in UKG 3, Balvatika 3, diaphragm has been given, which is very difficult. And in class 1, the syllabus has been already
Yes, sir.
reduced. And in class 1, if you see class 1 subject books, so already the syllabus is reduced. So why the pressure is on Balvatika 1, 2, and 3?
3.
That's my question according to the
Exactly,
Hello
ma.
Kids.
Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
And
kids.
before these books, we had big letters like A with apple, aeroplane. So we used to show them those pictures, and it was very easy actually.
Earlier,
With
teachers used to enjoy teaching them oral. Now they are hard pressed. They feel that they have to complete the entire Vyanjan. So they have
ah
double pressure now.
yes, and
And
sir, when you were
matras
talking
are
about the
also not correct.
yes, sir. And when you were talking about the slanting line, standing line, first the kid learns to scribble. Like if I talk about the whole session, April first week they learn to scribble. Then they learn standing line. They take like 15-20 days, and then according to standing line and sleeping line, we teach them the alphabets.
हाँ.
It is like that. We
Yes.
just teach them the formation and we just teach them the phonic sound. So this used to be there earlier, but now it is like everything is there.
Okay,
Vyanjan, actually,
done.
it is very difficult for the kids. And missing Vyanjans, I think it would be very difficult for the kids. Missing Vyanjans, missing swar, like o, a, e, still they do it. But,
Actually,
missing
in Hindi,
numbers.
it is very difficult, sir. In Hindi, it is
हिंदी
very
की
difficult for
मात्राएं
the
भी
kids.
गलत है। हिंदी की
हाँ
मात्राएं भी
सर,
मतलब
इवन
गलत
आई
तरीके
वांट टू
से दी
टेल यू
हुई है।
समथिंग, एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
स्टार्टिंग में दो
सर हाँ, एक्चुअली ना हिंदी में जब हम मात्रा सिखा रहे हैं तो छोटी ई की मात्रा है ना, उसमें पूरा रॉन्ग दिया है।
यस, मैं भी वही कह रही हूँ मैम। हाँ
हर्ष
ई की मात्रा
हाँ,
और दीर्घ ई
आगे
की
से
मात्रा
आती है
दोनों
मात्रा।
गलत है।
हाँ, छोटी की मात्रा अगर आगे से आएगी तो उसको भी पीछे दिया हुआ है, तो
हाँ,
बच्चे को बहुत
छोटी ई
ज्यादा
की मात्रा,
कंफ्यूजन
हाँ
होती है इसमें। हाँ
छोटी ई की मात्रा रॉन्ग है, पेज नंबर 60।
Yes,
यस।
sir. This is new
और
term I
माय
explained
माय
about
सेकंड
the
पॉइंट
choti e ki matra. They shown in a middle side instead of showing in a front.
ऑपोजिट
Choti
साइड
e
में
ki matra especially.
वर्ड
कि वो
बताइए
Badi ki
मैम।
जो भी
matra is
वर्ड
fine,
होता
sir,
है,
because badi
जो
ki
भी शब्द
matra
ऑलरेडी
already
पहले
Dania,
आने
sir,
वाले हैं
Dania.
उनकी आगे से
Dania.
after
रखिए।
the Vyanjan or swar. But
तानिया।
this choti ki matra they given in the middle side.
हाँ, और
तानिया।
मेरा हाँ,
That's a
वर्ड
confusion
क्या है
part.
मैम?
नहीं
वर्ड क्या है
Dania,
मैम?
लाइक
Dania.
राइमिंग।
सर
मैम
अभी
प्लीज
राइमिंग
one
जो
by
है,
one, please one by one. If I
राइमिंग ऐसी है
everyone
कि राइम ही
starts
नहीं
speaking,
बनती।
then it will be not impossible for me to understand what you are trying to explain.
सर,
यस
सर
Yeah, what is the word, Zaida ma'am?
हाँ सर, you can see on the book sir, it is wrong only, like
मैम
see,
आप वर्ड बताइए, मुझे बुक नहीं
Sir,
देखना,
like
वर्ड
kila.
बताइए मुझे।
Sir,
किला,
kila.
किला,
किला।
Kila.
हाँ
किला ना? तो
हाँ,
मैम इकला है कि किला है?
Sir, kila. It's a pot. Pot.
इकला है कि किला है?
किला है सर, किला।
किला है ना, तो क
हाँ
के बाद ही तो ई का साउंड आ रहा है ना?
नहीं सर,
No,
पहले
sir. छोटी की
लेकिन
मात्रा
छोटी
है
की
ये।
क्या
मात्रा उसके
साउंड मैम?
पहले लगती है
इकला
ना
है
सर,
कि किला है? वर्ड ध्यान से
किला
सुनिए।
सर
है।
आप कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं, आप ज्यादा वो करके कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं। सिंपल सी बात है कि फोर्ट है, उसको हिंदी में किला कहा जाता है, वो किला है।
हाँ।
और किले की जो ई की मात्रा है वो पहले आती है, तो वो शब्द जो क शब्द है उससे पहले मात्रा होनी चाहिए, और वो पहले होने के बजाय बजाय वो बाद में दी गई है।
हाँ बाद में दी गई है, तो वहां पे वो कंफ्यूज हो रहा है।
मैम
तो
आप
किला
जो
की
भी
जगह
आपका जो
कैला
वो
हो
है ना,
जाता है।
इसका आप आपके जैसे पेज नंबर्स है ना, उन पेज नंबर्स के स्नैपशॉट्स भी ऐड करिएगा। मेरे कहने का मुद्दा ये है,
जी
जैसे आपने पेज बताया ना मैम, तो उसका आपको
जी
ऑनलाइन ही भरना है उस फॉर्म को, है ना मैम? तो उसमें इसका फोटो या इमेज भी इंक्लूड कर दीजिएगा।
ठीक है, ठीक है सर।
हम
ठीक
तो
है ना
भर
मैम?
देंगे सर,
क्योंकि
लेकिन पढ़ने वालों को पढ़ना भी तो चाहिए ना।
जब आप इंक्लूड कर देंगे तो फिर मैम जो एडिटोरियल टीम है उनके लिए इजी होगा समझना।
Sir,
ठीक है, ठीक
next,
है।
जी सर।
sir, I would like to
ठीक है ना?
add a point over here. Sir, जो
यस मैम।
worksheets आपने provide किया है, उसमें फिर व्यंजन के पीछे ही ऐड किया गया है सर। वर्कशीट्स में सही है, टेक्स्ट बुक में गलत है। एक बार आप देख लीजिएगा।
मैम यू
If
जस्ट
possible.
एड ऑन द स्नैपशॉट्स ऑफ द पेजेस।
यस सर, आई विल शेयर, आई विल
सर
शेयर।
Sir,
हाँ, बाल
या
गठिका 2 में भी इस तरह
sir,
का सिलेबस है जो फर्स्ट और सेकंड क्लास में होता है। और मेरा
हम्म,
एक्चुअली पॉइंट काफी देर से मैं ये कहना चाह रही हूँ कि जो राइम्स हैं, पोएम्स जो दी गई हैं, उनमें थोड़ा सा
हम्म,
चेंजेस होना चाहिए, वो थोड़ी और बेहतर होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि छोटे बच्चे हैं। जब छोटे बच्चों के साथ में आप पोएम करते हो तो बच्चों की थकान दूर हो जाती है, बच्चे इंजॉय करते हैं और नई चीजें सीखते हैं। लेकिन पोएम इसमें इस
हम्म।
तरीके से लिखी हुई है जैसे कि कोई कहानी हम पढ़ रहे हैं, वो राइम बनती ही नहीं है, हम कितनी भी कोशिश
Yes,
करें।
yes, true.
इतने
बिल्कुल
सालों से हम
सही.
पढ़ा
You
रहे
are
हैं, तो उनको
absolutely right, ma'am.
and
उनको कहते
Mainly
हैं
English poems.
poems का जो
राइम होनी
scanning
चाहिए,
दिया
Poems are
गया है ना,
not at
हम
all.
उसमें
मिटा
भी वो
देते हैं।
गलत आ रहे हैं।
हम वो लय में रखते नहीं है
Poem
ऐसा
था।
लगता है कि पैराग्राफ
Excuse
पढ़
me,
रहे हैं,
ma'am.
वो जो है वो तो किसी भी तरीके से
Ma'am,
लय में नहीं
excuse me.
आती। और भी बहुत सारी पोएम्स हैं। एक
Ma'am,
फर्स्ट जो
excuse
हिंदी की
me.
पोएम है
I
वो
just
फिर
want
भी
to
ठीक है।
share something regarding the English poem, ma'am. If you have difficulty for the English poem, there is a scanner given. You can just scan that and you will get the true way of how to recite that rhyme.
मैम एक्चुअली हम हर समय पोएम डिजिटली यूज नहीं कर सकते ना, हम आउटसाइड के बच्चों को लेके आते हैं तब भी करते
Sir,
हैं।
I
मेरा
would
कहने का
like to
मतलब सिर्फ ये
highlight
है।
some scanning poems what are given. They are in that we are getting wrong poems, ma'am. वो पोएम्स नहीं आ रहे हैं।
मुझे भी इशू है मैम। आप एक्सक्यूज मी मैम, इफ यू आर सेइंग कि स्कैनर दिया गया है,
एंड मैम ये एक्चुअली
टीचर्स
सिर्फ
नो
इंग्लिश की
हाउ
बात नहीं है,
नो
हिंदी में
हाउ
भी
टू
सेम
स्कैन।
यही हालत है पोएम्स की।
स्कैनर भी आगे पीछे
ऐसे लग रहा
सर
है कि हम
हिंदी में भी
पैराग्राफ
यही
पढ़
है
रहे हैं,
हालत,
जैसे कि
यही हिंदी
न्यूज़पेपर
में
या
भी
कुछ
यही हाल है
पैराग्राफ
पोएम
पढ़ रहे
का।
हैं, लेकिन राइमिंग जा ही नहीं है, राइमिंग कैसे नहीं आ रहा है पोएम। जो हिंदी कविता है वो ऐसे राइट कर ही नहीं रहा है, एकदम ऐसे लग रहा है कि हम
सर
बाहर
भागवती
से
को
निकाल
ठीक निकालिएगा, ये आई थिंक हाँ
Hear my prayer. God in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep me in thy loving care. God in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep me in thy loving care. Be my guide in all I do. Bless all those who love me too. God in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep me in thy loving care. God in
सर ये
Like
फर्स्ट पोएम
poems
है,
that
फर्स्ट पोएम हिंदी में भी ठीक है, इंग्लिश में भी ठीक है सर, और आगे बढ़िएगा। जो बीच में है, जब आगे जा रहे हैं ना तब पोएम्स अच्छी नहीं, उनका स्टैंडर्ड नहीं है। और सर पोएम इजी होना चाहिए, बिल्कुल ना इजी, राइम एक वर्ड जो है राइम करते हैं एक दूसरे के साथ में, तो कविता की लय बननी चाहिए, वो लय बिल्कुल भी नहीं बनती है।
And excuse me, sir, and same with the stories in English. So long in Valvatika too. Kids are not able to read.
Bharvati, just a second.
Sir, stories in Valvatika too in English, in Hindi also, sir. They are it's a too मतलब lengthy है काफी.
लाइक गुस्से का चेहरा, वो तो बच्चों
चेहरा.
को
What
रिलेट
is
ही
the
नहीं कर पा
moral?
रहे हैं।
हाँ.
जो है उसमें स्टोरी है हिंदी में, इट्स अ वेरी
Yes,
डिफिकल्ट
ma'am.
फॉर किड्स मैम।
They are not able to read or they are not able to learn the words, है ना, and sentences. They are too long.
They can't ready to listen to man, listen to
Listen to
teachers.
it. Right. Agree with you, ma'am.
Sir, there are very less poems in Balvatika 1.
Balvatika 1.
Only and there are I mean I don't know why so many experiments are there, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, the
Experiments, if you open the book, if you check those experiments, so it's very difficult. Actually, phones are also not allowed in the classroom.
Why the experiments have
These
been given? Good
stories are
question.
not age
So why
appropriate.
experiments are given in
Stories are not
Balvatika 1?
age appropriate.
most of the experiments
Experiments
are
are
teacher
given.
only doing, sir.
Teacher is doing it.
The children can't
There
able
was
to
an
do that
experiment where
experiment.
they had to float a lemon in salted water, and plain water. And when the child was
Yes,
told
in
that the
Balvatika 1.
lemon is floating because of density, the child doesn't know what is density. So I feel that these experiments are for higher classes and not for Balvatika.
Yes, this experiment is in Balvatika 1 actually.
No, ma'am, it isn't two, ma'am.
In
It's
1
in
also it is
Balvatika
there.
2.
In 1 also such this kind of experiment is there.
Ma'am, I want to say
Yes, the
something
oil and
that as
water
we said that
experiment, oil and
we are
water
moving to
experiment is
generation alpha and now
Make the
generation
board.
beta is coming. So we have to teach them these things, experiments, everything. So if we are saying that
But
these
experiments
experiments,
must be
why they
age
are putting,
appropriate.
that's wrong. So
No.
according to me, these
Age
experiments are
appropriate should
totally
be there, right,
invalid.
ma'am?
other than
Age
why are you
appropriate should be
introducing
there,
that?
right, ma'am? Age should be there.
पहले हम बच्चों
Actually,
को
here
बेसिक
we are only
So
teaching.
students are well enough to understand that density.
कहाँ पहुंच गए?
कैप्स 1 टीचर्स में है ना ये लिंक नहीं हो
Okay.
Actually, in Balvatika, I think syllabus is not less. It has become very vast according to their age and everything. This is what I
That
believe.
is according to second, third, fourth class,
Yes.
not according to
In
LKG or
Balvatika
UKG
3,
or
they have
nursery.
a spelling of refrigerator. So we had a PTM
Wow.
today, and the parents told us that how do you expect a child to learn the spelling of refrigerator in Balvatika 3? So that was one of the
Never, we
points
are
that
not
came to us.
expecting. We are not expecting the child to learn the spelling.
Yes, yes, this is
The
yes.
EVS part also
To be
Balvatika
very
1,
honest, now I
EVS
have heard
sense
everyone.
organ.
So to be very honest,
EVS, sir,
we have to
EVS
understand just
subject
one thing.
also, sense organs.
Sir,
They
in
given
Balbatica
to
3
pick
same
the
book in JB
to
also first standard they are studying the same version and whisper. So that's UKG syllabus is very heavy.
Allah.
Ma'am,
The
shall
first
I
standard
say
second
something
that
now? I have
KB
heard
and
everyone.
APS
Am I able to?
also the
Please,
same book.
Ma'am,
you
can I
continue.
speak?
The same
Yes, sir,
content.
you can say. Yes, sir, please, you
Can I
continue.
speak?
कभी जैसे ज्यादा होता
Yes,
है
sir.
तो गाड़ी से आ जाता है
Balvatika 3 and Balvatika 2 are and will be facing problems because the child you are dealing with has not done his or her previous classes as per NCF 2023.
Yes, sir.
If you
Yes.
really want to see the result,
Yes,
then the
sir.
result will be visible when the current nursery class child or Balvatika 1 class child will be there in Balvatika 3. Number 1. Number 2, NCF 2023 में टीचर्स को मेहनत डबल नहीं 200 टाइम्स ज्यादा करनी पड़ेगी. Number 3, as I said earlier, we always accept the things where we do not have to compromise with our comfort zones. हमारा माइंडसेट ऑलरेडी तैयार है इसी पर्टिकुलर वे से पढ़ने पढ़ाने का. यहाँ हमें अपने माइंडसेट को बदलना पड़ेगा. अगर मैं सिंपल सारिका मैम से कहूं, मैम 5 वॉवल्स फटाफट,
A, E,
5
I,
वॉवल
O,
फटाफट. मैम
E,
मेरे को
I,
ए से चीज शुरू नहीं, मैम मुझे ए से चीज शुरू होनी अच्छी नहीं लगती क्योंकि मेरा नाम ए से है.
I,
फटाफट ई से.
E,
अटके कि नहीं अटके? अटके कि नहीं अटके?
IOU.
अटक गए ना?
A,
अटक गए
E,
कि
I.
नहीं अटक गए?
अटक गए
जहां
सर.
तक बात है कि राइम अलग क्यों दिए गए हैं, मैम जॉनी जॉनी यस पापा हम्टी डम्टी ऑलरेडी मम्मी आना शेक्सपियर बना के भेजती है स्कूल में.
Yes,
सर
वो ready.
6 महीने का होता नहीं है. चूचू टीवी, इन्फोबेल और कोको मेलन ने दिमाग की लस्सी कर रखी है.
But sir, in
उससे
that
हटके कुछ सीखे बच्चा,
Jack and
इसलिए
Jill,
अलग पॉम्स दी गई हैं.
बालवाटिका 2 में
सर अलग
इंग्लिश में
फॉर्म्स
जैक
दिए
एंड
गए
जिल
हैं
दिया है,
बट
सर ट्राई ट्राई अगेन के बाद जैक एंड जिल इट्स अ नॉट एज अप्रोप्रिएट दिस राइम फॉर ओनली बालवाटिका 1 sir. Jack and Jill is a very simple rhyme, so that's it is given in the Balvatika 2.
ठीक है ना. जैक एंड जिल को
बालवाटिका
क्यों दिया
1
गया
में भी
बालवाटिका
राइम
2 में?
को
अच्छा
कुछ
सवाल है
रिदम
मैम.
होना
सी के
चाहिए,
रूल पढ़ा है
ट्यून होना
आपने
चाहिए.
फोनिक्स में? सी के रूल इज देयर इन फोनिक्स.
Sound.
Right. To be very honest, how many of you are still not downloaded the software? Whereas मुझे जहां तक याद है अप्रैल के अंदर सारे सॉफ्टवेयर के लिंक्स भेज दिए गए थे. नहीं मिले एचएम से मांगिए, अपने नहीं मिले अपने प्रिंसिपल से मांगिए. सबके लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल्स जा चुके हैं. मेरे पास कुछ दिन पहले एक आया था मेल कि वी कांट लॉगिन. बाद में मैंने उनको एक ही चीज बताया, पासवर्ड इज केस सेंसिटिव. मैं तो लॉगिन करके स्क्रीनशॉट भी भेज दिया लेकिन मेरे पास लॉगिन हो रहा है आपके आईडी पासवर्ड से.
Sir, we all agree, sir. We all agree. We are ready to teach this way, okay? But we can't
Wait,
compromise
wait,
the
wait.
parent.
Ma'am,
We
when
can't
you
say
were
the
speaking,
parent
did I
to
speak a single thing?
Q-
So first
sir,
listen.
we can't say the parent QR code है उसको scan करके write the tune उसी same to same what we are teaching you teach them. Then अभी हम क्या बोलते हैं, आप फोन से बच्चों को सिखा दो करके we are boosting the parent. अभी हम
Not at
बोलते
all.
हैं
अच्छा
the
मैम,
children
okay.
should not see
पेरेंट्स की
phone.
बात है. पेरेंट्स को कंट्रोल करना सिखा दूं?
Sir,
सिखा दूं पेरेंट्स को
we
कंट्रोल
are
करना?
we are
बहुत
giving
इजी है.
ideas will be very helpful for us, sir.
चित्रलेखा मैम ट्विंकल ट्विंकल सुनाओ फटाफट. बाकी सब म्यूट कर लें अपने आप को. चित्रलेखा मैम ट्विंकल ट्विंकल जैसे करके दिखाते हो वैसे.
Okay sir. Twinkle,
हाँ
twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above in the sky.
Wrong, ma'am.
थैंक यू,
Twinkle,
कोई बात नहीं।
twinkle, star,
और
how
बस
I wonder what you are
मैम
up.
कैमरा ऑन करो, चीटिंग नहीं करनी, मैं नहीं मान रहा, मैं नहीं खेल रहा। हाँ आप माइक बंद कर दिया।
Twinkle, 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 little star, how I wonder
Wonder what you are up
up, what's so
in
high,
the night,
like
up
that
like
in
a light in the
थैंक यू,
sky.
थैंक यू। Now, can any one of you tell me who is the author or who is the poet of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? From which novel it is taken? कौन करेगा ये होमवर्क? पड़ोसी? एनसीएफ के अकॉर्डिंग टीचर्स को होमवर्क करना पड़ेगा मैम।
Sir, Jane
It's
Tyler.
Jane Taylor.
It is Jane
Jane
Taylor.
Taylor, sir.
Jane Taylor, sir.
And
Yes,
sir,
sir.
it is not from the novel.
Sir,
जो भी हो
Jane
स्टोरी तो
Taylor.
है। गेम्स एट ट्विलाइट एंड इट्स अ लुलाबी। हम ऐसा गा रहे हैं बच्चा नींद से उठ जाए, हाय मम्मी क्या हुआ? लाइक अ डायमंड इन द स्काई है।
झटका लग जाए उसको।
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Soft. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Have you ever tried this in the classroom?
Yes, sir. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Awesome,
Yes.
sir. Excellent.
No,
So
sir,
to be
not this
very
way.
honest, when the child will be running home and telling his or her mom कि मम्मा आज हमने ट्विंकल ट्विंकल का दूसरा वर्जन सीखा, तो ऑटोमेटिकली पेरेंट्स कंट्रोल में आएंगे कि नहीं आएंगे?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Every
Yes,
day
sir.
a
Absolutely.
child
Great, sir.
should
Great,
have
sir.
a
Great.
takeaway with him or her
Yes.
every day.
Then you
But
show
that
your little
takeaway
light
should be
in the
intangible, not tangible. But we are focused into tangible takeaway. It should be intangible. And yes, for that we will have to work hard and literally hard. अभी तो मैम आप स्वर व्यंजन को लेकर परेशान है, एनसीएफ 2024 आ गया, क्या करोगे? एनसीएफ 2024 की शुरुआत हो रही है अस्वर के बाद व्यंजन की। नर्सरी में ओनली व्यंजन, एलकेजी ओनली व्यंजन, एलकेजी का आधा, उसके बाद आ स्वर होगा, आ स्वर के बाद का खा गा चा छा जा पा, पूरी 3 क्लासेस में 12 कड़ी पूरी होनी है एनसीएफ 2024 के अकॉर्डिंग।
In Balvatika too, sir.
इन तीनों क्लासेस में 12 खड़ी कंप्लीट करनी है एनसीएफ 2024 के अकॉर्डिंग।
Okay, okay.
अभी तो इतने में ही हालत खराब है, आगे क्या होगा?
नहीं सर, अभी तो
सर,
मात्रा
हालत
किसे
खराब
कहते हैं?
नहीं
अच्छा
है।
सर
चित्रलेखा।
52
सर,
वर्ड्स
हालत
है।
खराब नहीं
रुको
है।
रुको रुको रुको
52
रुको
टेस्ट में भी
रुको
प्रॉब्लम नहीं
रुको।
है, सर।
52 वर्ड्स के
अरे
लिए
एक
सर,
मिनट एक मिनट एक मिनट
we
एक
have
मिनट
सर,
एक
सर,
मिनट एक मिनट मैं नहीं खेल रहा, एक मिनट मैं नहीं खेल रहा। चित्रलेखा में मात्रा
सर
किसे कहते हैं, ये
बाल
बताओ।
वाटिका 3 में ऑलमोस्ट सब कुछ आ ही गया है सर, अब और कुछ रखा ही नहीं है, बस अब
अरे बहुत
लेसन
कुछ
ही
आना
का
बाकी है
बाकी है
मैम
उनका।
अभी। ये तो
सर,
अभी
चेंज, सर, वी
ट्रेलर
आर
था।
टीचर्स।
we are teachers, we accept the change, we
Sir,
are ready to teach them.
नहीं नहीं
In
मैं
fact,
मैंने
in
मैंने
fact,
एक
sir,
उटपटांग से मेरे
sir,
क्वेश्चन
in
का
fact,
जवाब नहीं दे रहे आप।
सर इनफैक्ट बैड
मेरे
टच
क्वेश्चन
गुड
का
टच
जवाब
नहीं
तो
है
दो।
बुक्स में, हम लोग वो भी सिखाते हैं। इनफैक्ट बैड टच गुड टच प्राइवेट पार्ट्स
मैम
ये
गुड टच बैड
इनके
टच
बारे
टर्म प्लीज यूज मत करिएगा, प्लीज प्लीज यूज मत
प्राइवेट
करिएगा मैम।
पार्ट्स हम
मैम
सब
मैम
सिखाते
मैम
हैं
मैम
ये
नम्रता मैम
इंटेंजिबिलिटीज।
नम्रता मैम
यस
नम्रता
सर।
मैम प्लीज do not use the term good touch and bad touch now, please. It is now deleted by POCSO. Please use safe touch and unsafe touch.
ओके सर।
टच
सेफ टच
गुड
एंड
टच बैड टच टर्म आप यूज नहीं कर सकते मैम, पॉक्सो एक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग।
सर
आपको
आपने
सेफ
सेफ
टच
टच
एंड
एंड अनसेफ टच टर्म यूज करना है,
सेफ
ठीक है
टच
मैम?
एंड
ओके सर।
सेफ टच
हाँ
अनसेफ
प्लीज
टच।
प्लीज
ओके
प्लीज।
सर
हाँ
ओके सर।
ठीक है मैम।
थैंक
अच्छा
यस सर।
चित्रलेखा मैम जे बताओ मात्रा किसे कहते हैं?
सर मात्रा स्वरों के
Same.
स्वरों पे निश्चित चिन्ह या रूप को कहते हैं जो
अले
व्यंजन
बाप
के
ले,
साथ जुड़कर उन्हें बोलने के लिए
अले बाप ले,
बनाते हैं।
अले
सर
बाप ले,
सर
अले
मैं
मैम मात्रा पता है किसे कहते हैं?
सर
मात्रा
मैं
क्वांटिटी को कहते हैं,
सर मात्रा
क्वांटिटी।
क्वांटिटी को कहते हैं, लेकिन सर वो स्वरों की खूबसूरती को बढ़ा के शब्द के रूप में पिरोई जाती हैं सर।
ओ माय
आई एम
गुडनेस।
एग्री विद
अच्छा
यू
मैम
सर।
बिंदी कहाँ लगाएंगे, चंद बिंदी कहाँ लगाएंगे?
सर अंग 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 से अंगूर में चंद्रमा में चंद्रबिंदी लगाएंगे सर।
ये तो कंफ्यूजन हो गया।
सर मैं बोल सकती हूँ, आपने मुझे एक्सप्लेन किया था।
हाँ।
सर सौजन्या फ्रॉम
जिसके
एपीपीएस
सिर पे है टोपी वहां
यस
लगाते हम
लगाएंगे
बिंदी।
चंद्रबिंदी।
बिंदी। यस सर।
जिसके सिर है खाली वहां
खाली वहां
लगाते हम
लगाते
चंद्रबिंदी।
बिंदु।
चंद्रबिंदी।
यस।
मैम अनुस्वार अनुनासिक मेरे को कभी समझ में नहीं आया, क्योंकि मेरे को साइनस था मैम, बचपन में ऑपरेट हुआ है बाद में। मेरे लिए तो सारे अनुस्वार होते थे क्योंकि मैं नाक
सर
से
ऐसे तो
बोलता था।
बहुत
मैम
सी
नमस्ते।
डिफिकल्ट चीजें हैं, पदेन भी है जो बहुत सी चीजों को अभी तक समझ में नहीं आया। हम अपने बच्चों को समझाते हैं पदेन जो पैर में लगाते हैं, किसी भी अक्षर के पैर जो नीचे
मैम
पैर में
पदेन
तिलका
में
लगाते
मेरे
हैं
साथ याद है, मैं जब छोटा था मेरे को भी पदेन सिखाया गया, मैं नेल पेंट लगा के चला गया था पैर में। मैं कहा मैम मेरा पदेन। और फिर जो मार खाई थी, क्योंकि हमारे टाइम पे मार फ्री में मिलती थी स्कूल में।
सर
सो
हमारे टाइम पे हमने
एनीवेज,
पदेन ऐसे ही सीखा था, जो पैर में लगाते हैं उसे पदेन कहते हैं।
सो मैम कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, अभी पहला साल है, टेंशन नॉट, एवरीथिंग विल बी इजी, राइट?
ओके सर
टेंशन नॉट, टेंशन लेने का नहीं। लेकिन हाँ, जो आपने प्रिंटिंग एरर्स बताए हैं या फिर कॉस्मेटिक चेंजेस आपको चाहिए, इमेजेस छोटे बड़े का जो आप लोग बता रहे थे, प्लीज अपने फीडबैक के साथ उस पेज के इमेज को प्लीज ऐड करिएगा मैम।
यस सर। सर
Okay,
दिस
sir.
इज द प्लेटफॉर्म देयर वी हैव डिस्कस द ऑल द थिंग्स ना। एक हम अपनी प्रॉब्लम
या
आपके साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं, व्हाट वी आर
अरे
फेसिंग इन आवर
एनी
क्लास।
टाइम, एनी टाइम मैम, मैं आपका छोटा भाई हूँ, जो मर्जी कर सकते हो, ठीक है ना?
No, sir.
और जब भी
Because
आपके
we have
पास
lots
आऊंगा
of
तो जाहिर सी बात
confusion,
है,
we have lots
मैं
of
थोड़ा पेटू आदमी हूँ, ठीक है
difficulties.
ना? मैं थोड़ा पेटू आदमी हूँ, तो आपका लंच छीन के भी खा सकता हूँ, ठीक है?
ऐसा
तो कोई
कुछ नहीं
दिक्कत
है
नहीं है।
सर कि नहीं कि हमें बस अगर जहाँ कंफ्यूजन है कुछ, दिस इज अ राइट प्लेटफॉर्म देयर वी कैन
एनी
आस्क सर।
टाइम।
यस
और मैंने बता दिया, मैं अगर आपके उधर आ गया तो आप अपना टिफिन बचा के रखना, मैं टिफिन छीन के खाता बहुत हूँ।
सर मैं आपके लिए स्पेशली बना के लाऊंगी अगर आप आ गए कानपुर तो।
तो सर
मैं टिफिन
नर्सरी
छीन,
में सर बालवाटिका वन में व्यंजन सिखा देना, फिर अच्छे से लिखना।
हाँ
हाँ
क्या चीज मैम?
सर तो बालवाटिका वन
अरे एक तो
सिखा देना
कैमरा ऑन
फिर।
करो, ये पता नहीं काले काले में से बल हरी बत्ती जल रही, मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ कि आवाज कहाँ से आ रही है।
सर
सर जादू का पिटारा बोलिए जिसके लिए हम बैठे हैं।
यस
हाँ
सर, जिसके लिए हम आए थे।
गंदा हो गया।
एक्सक्यूज मी सर
यस सर।
यस
जादुई
मैम।
पिटारा।
सर
पिटारा
वन क्वेश्चन सर।
जादुई पिटारा, अच्छा मैम जादुई पिटारा में मैं आपको बताऊं, आपके पास 3 पार्ट्स में जादुई पिटारा आया है, दैट इज बालवाटिका 1 का अलग, बालवाटिका 2 का अलग एंड बालवाटी 3 का अलग।
यस
टोटल
ओके
इसमें
सर।
अगर मैं तीनों क्लासेस को क्लब करता हूं मैम, तो मेरे पास अप्रोक्सीमेटली से लेकर 55 आइटम्स होने चाहिए। ठीक है मैम। तो प्लीज आप लोग जब भी उनको क्लब करें तो प्लीज काउंटिंग कर लेना। इन केस अगर कोई मटेरियल शॉर्ट है तो प्लीज आप उसको इन्फॉर्म जरूर करिएगा। ठीक है मैम। अब इसके अंदर चार्ट्स हैं लगभग 20, मैं तीनों क्लासेस का मिला के बोल रहा हूं मैम। ठीक है मैम। तीनों क्लासेस का कंबाइंड मैं आपको बता रहा हूं। तीनों क्लासेस को आप काउंट करेंगे तो अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 के आसपास चार्ट्स मिलेंगे आपको, जिन चार्ट्स को आप डिस्प्ले भी कर सकते हैं। एंड इन चार्ट्स को मैम जहां तक मेरे को नॉलेज है इसके ऊपर सेलोफेन पेस्टेड है। सेलोफेन पेस्टेड का मतलब मैम इसके ऊपर वो क्या कहते हैं, लैमिनेशन है। तो उससे पानी वानी से ये थोड़ा सा प्रोटेक्टेड रहेगा, क्योंकि बच्चे हैं मैम छोटे, वो पानी पीते वक्त पानी छलक भी जाता है उनकी बॉटल से, तो उससे कोई हार्म नहीं होगा इसमें।
सर
इसके अलावा
हैंडलिंग के लिए सर बीडिंग लगवा सकते हैं क्या? क्लास इंडिविजुअल अपना स्कूल अप एंड डाउन में बीडिंग्स
वो
वगैरह
आप
लगवा सकते फॉर
जैसा
द
आपको
हैंडिंग?
सही लगे मैम।
यस सर,
आप
यस सर।
ऐसा भी कर सकते हो मैम कि मान लीजिए आपके पास कोई एक रूम है अलग से एक्टिविटी रूम के हिसाब से, तो आप वहां पर भी एक लैब के टाइप करके सारे क्लासेस का भी रख सकते हो। और अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं आपके लिए इंडिविजुअली बेटर है तो आप इंडिविजुअली भी रख सकते हो। अगर
जिससे
आपको
सर
लगता
उसकी
है कि
क्वालिटी
किसी
ऐसी है कि हम
क्लास
उसको
में कोई
बार
मटेरियल
बार
शॉर्ट है,
सर उसको हम बार बार
अगर
फोल्ड नहीं कर सकते, अगर फोल्ड करेंगे तो क्रैक्स आ जाएंगे सर उसमें।
हाँ आप उसको चिपका सकते हैं कहीं पर भी।
यस सर, यस सर।
ये तो
हाँ
कॉमन
वो
सेंस
कोई
की बात
दिक्कत
है।
नहीं है। हाँ और इतना ही नहीं, इसमें एक चीज और है, अगर आपको लगता है कि सपोज हाँ इस वाले क्लास में मटेरियल थोड़ा कम है तो ले लो ना एक दूसरे का, क्या दिक्कत है। ठीक है ना, इतना तो कर ही लेते हैं हम लोग। जब हम लोग चौक अपनी क्लास में से चौक आज तक मैंने इशू नहीं कराई। मेरे को कम गालियां पड़ती है अपने स्कूल में, खुद भी इशू करा लिया करो चौक, जब देखो तो हमसे चौक मांगने आ जाते हो, मैं कह दे दो। राइट। सो इस तरह से वो हो जाएगा, इसका उधर लेके वो चलता है इतना। जहां तक मैम फ्लिप बुक्स का सवाल है, तो फ्लिप बुक्स को भी आप लोग चेक कर लीजिएगा कि अगर उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम है कि नहीं है। बहुत से टाइम हो सकता है कि मैम बाइंडर ने उसको उल्टा लगा दियो,
क्या
क्योंकि
धक्के से
मैम
दे रही है
हमारे
मेरे
यहाँ से
को?
प्रिंट होने के बाद। हाँ जी मैम।
जा, पापा आ गए हैं।
लेटर छोड़
भाई के फोन से फोन तो कर दे पापा को कि मैं नहीं आ रही हूँ।
यो मैम, गुस्से में वंदना मैम। ओके लेट मी सी, अगर मेरे पास इसका स्टफ है देन आई कैन जस्ट शेयर विद यू, बट ये पता नहीं मेरा यहाँ पे मेरे कंप्यूटर को क्यों नहीं ये एक्सेस दे रहा है, आई डोंट नो। whenever I am trying to upload it is saying that your computer cannot be accessed।
सर ये जादू का पिटारा हम
even I'm
सब्जेक्ट वाइज करते हैं कि कंटेंट वाइज? सर इसको यूज कैसे करना है, थोड़ा सा प्लीज गाइड करिए।
Ma'am, it is totally a type of lab. It is not having any relevance or anything to do with your chapters or lessons. Okay,
राइट।
these are meant for an additional resource which you can use for your kids. राइट जैसे इसमें मैम हमने कुछ मास्क दिए हैं। हम लोग जैसे स्कूल में स्टोरी टेलिंग करते हैं या फिर रोल प्ले करते हैं, तो हम मास्क खुद भी पहन के कर सकते हैं, बच्चों को भी पहना सकते हैं। देन मैम वी आर हैविंग सम स्टेंसिल्स, जिन स्टेंसिल्स से या स्टैम्प्स जिनको बच्चा पकड़ के स्टैंपिंग कर सकता है, जो सीखा। देन मैम फॉर राइटिंग एंड प्री राइटिंग स्किल्स हमने इसके अंदर स्टेंसिल्स दिए जिसके अंदर बच्चा अपना फिंगर चला के स्वर व्यंजन या अल्फाबेट को थोड़ा बहुत सीख सकता है। छोटे छोटे हैं जिससे उनकी छोटी छोटी उंगलियों से वो उनको ट्रेसिंग कर सकते हैं।
ठीक है, कैसे यूज करेंगे?
ये
जी
हमारा
मैम।
ऐसे पेपर बैग है तो इस साइड पे नहीं है।
कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं?
किसको मैम, दोबारा बोलिए।
ये जादू का पिटारा बाल वाटिका 3 के बच्चों के लिए यूजफुल कैसे होगा, हम उनको कैसे कराएं, क्या कराएं बताइए, थोड़ा सा
गुड
गाइड करिए।
क्वेश्चन मैम। बाल वाटिका 3 में जैसे मैम हम लोग मात्रा कराते हैं या फिर हम लोग वर्ड्स एंड सेंटेंसेस कराते हैं, तो इसमें फ्लिप बुक्स हैं जो बाल वाटिका 3 में बहुत हेल्पफुल होता है। उसमें मैम क्या है, एक तो ब्लेंडिंग है एंड ब्लेंडिंग के साथ सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन के फ्लिप बुक्स हैं। इसके अलावा जब आप लोग मात्राएं कराएंगे तो मात्राओं के लिए स्पेसिफिक अलग से फ्लैश कार्ड्स हैं।
फ्लैश कार्ड है, राइट सर।
और जो मात्रा के फ्लैश कार्ड है मैम, वो फ्लैश कार्ड की तरह प्रिंटेड नहीं है, वो प्रॉपरली मात्रा की शेप में कट है।
फॉर्मेशन में होगा उसका।
हाँ जी। तो उस और उनको चिपकाने के लिए मैम आइसक्रीम स्टिक्स प्रोवाइडेड है। आप उनको आइसक्रीम स्टिक में चिपका के मात्रा के हैंडआउट्स टाइप बना सकते हैं। सो व्हेन यू आर टीचिंग एनी टाइप ऑफ वर्ड टू अ चाइल्ड, तो आप उन मात्राओं के साथ भी उनको लेकर चल सकते हैं। इसके अलावा मैम जिग्सॉ पजल्स हैं जो बाल वाटिका 3 में यूजफुल है। देन मैम 12 खड़ी का चार्ट है जो यूजफुल है। देन 44 46 फोनीम्स का चार्ट है जो यूजफुल है। बाल वाटिका 1 एंड 2 के लिए माउथ पोजिशन चार्ट है विच इज वेरी यूजफुल फॉर योर फोनेटिक्स, कि ए
सर
में कितना मुंह खुलना है, ब में कितना खुलना है।
सर माउथ क्या?
माउथ पोजिशन चार्ट।
माउथ पोजीशन चार्ट, राइट सर।
Excuse me,
Yeah.
sir.
So these can be used. जी मैम।
थैंक यू।
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I have my another class at 6 o'clock, at 6
अच्छा।
p.m. So
हाँ
our workshop timing is
मैम 8-10 मिनट रह गए और
okay. Okay, thank you, sir. And sorry to disturb you, sir.
कोई गल नहीं।
सर थैंक यू।
मैं-
Excuse me, sir.
ओके जी मैम।
Sir, sir, अभी हम we are doing the phonic drills like C
हाँ
cup.
हाँ
Then we are teaching like C U P cup. Huh? So
हाँ
some of the children get confused. कि it's a like oral we are doing. Huh? So cup, so they are confused with a व्यंजन वाला cup or a C वाला cup.
मैम उसको तो क बोलना ही गलत करा ना हमने। एक्चुअली क तो है नहीं साउंड सी का। सी का
Like we
साउंड
are
तो
doing.
है आ। हाँ
sir.
No, sir, when we are writing, like we have given one worksheet. We have written U, P, and they have to write C. So we are telling you what is the first letter. We have given the picture. Like we have given the picture, we have shown the cup. So the child get confused. कि they have to write the व्यंजन वाला cup or C letter वाला cup.
अच्छा
Yes,
कोई
sir.
बात नहीं, के लिखना है कि सी लिखना है, इसमें कंफ्यूज है ना।
नहीं,
कोई बात नहीं
व्यंजन
मैम,
वाला
उनको
क्या
जो
लिखेगा
मर्जी
ये?
लिखने दीजिए। उनको के लिखे तो भी ठीक है, सी लिखे तो भी ठीक
No,
है,
no, no, sir. It's
कोई
not like
प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
व्यंजन वाला क, like हिंदी वाला क और C वाला क.
अच्छा तब मैम
Yes.
इसमें क्या करें हम लोग आजकल जैसे अभी सारिका मैम चाय या कॉफी पी रही थी, तो उन्होंने व्हाइट कलर का प्याले में पी रही है ना, बट एंड शी इज ड्रिंकिंग इन अ कप।
Because that is also correct.
दिस इज यूपी कप, कप अप
Like
कप, हिंदी कप पी।
cup. So they are writing cup or CUP cup. Both are
मैम
correct.
इंग्लिश में सीयूपी
क्योंकि
कप और
हिंदी
हिंदी
में
में
कप का अर्थ होता है वानर।
कपी सर, कपी 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 मीन्स वानर।
हाँ तो वही कपी का भाई हो गया, मैं कप हूँ, ठीक है ना, तो वो कोई कपी होगा। सो एनीवेज तो घूम फिर के क्या है कि हम लोगों को थोड़ा सा ये होगा मैम, क्योंकि देखिए सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि हमारे घर पे डायलेक्ट्स अलग अलग है ना,
यस सर।
घर पे डायलेक्ट्स अलग हैं, सो इट इज अ ऑब्वियस थिंग। अब मैं बंगाली, मेरे साथ सोचिए मैम क्या दुर्गति हुई थी। हम तो सब खाते हैं, हम पीते ही नहीं है कुछ।
यस सर।
आते हैं।
तो मेरे साथ स्कूल में सब कहते थे ये तो सब खाता है, ये पानी भी खाता है, चाय भी खाता है,
बाद में बेटा हटो, डिस्टर्ब
क्या
मत
करें।
करो, क्लास चल रही
आ जाओ आप भी आ जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। सो वी यूज टू ईट एवरीथिंग।
है। यस
Yes,
सर।
sir.
देन मैम सबसे बड़ा दिक्कत हमारे यहाँ पर स्त्रीलिंग पुल्लिंग सब बराबर होता है, आमी जाच्छी। अब मैं भी जा रहा हूँ, तुम जा रहा हूँ, वो तुम जा रही हो, तो भैया बहुत दिक्कत हुआ था मैम। सो वो प्रॉब्लम होता है। जब मैं स्कूल में पढ़ता था मैं परेशान कि करती हूँ कि करता हूँ क्या होगा। तो स्टार्टिंग में मैं बोलता था कि
Same
मैं
problem
घर
अभी
जाऊंगी,
भी है.
मैं स्कूल आई हूँ।
Yes,
So it is
sir.
there, it's okay, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Our main concern is that we have to focus on the CGs, that's it. Clear. हमारा बच्चा कॉग्निटिवली ग्रो कर रहा है, कॉग्निटिव थिंकिंग कर रहा है, क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग कर रहा है, क्रिएटिव है। जहां तक एक्सपेरिमेंट्स की बात है, एक्सपेरिमेंट्स भी एनसीएफ का पार्ट है, हमें स्टीम डालना पड़ेगा। और एनसीएफ 2022 में ये स्टेम था, स्टेम में साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, इंजीनियरिंग एंड मैथमेटिक्स था। एनसीएफ 2023 में ये स्टीम बन गया है, जिसमें साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, इंजीनियरिंग के साथ आर्ट इंटीग्रेशन के साथ मैथमेटिक्स आ गया है। सो हम बाध्य हैं करने के लिए इसे। Right, we have to do.
Okay,
And to be
sir.
very honest, we have to follow the guidelines set by the government, ma'am.
Good evening,
Okay.
sir.
गवर्नमेंट ने गाइडलाइन सेट कर दिए, हमें वो फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते उस चीज पे।
Right, sir.
वी ऑल नो दैट। राइट
Very
नाउ
good
सपोज मैम
evening, sir.
जापान में गवर्नमेंट का रूल है कि 5th क्लास से पहले पेंसिल नहीं लिखा सकते आप, तो वो वहां के स्कूल को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, वहां के पब्लिकेशंस को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, वहां के टीचर्स को, वहां के मैनेजमेंट को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा। लंदन में रूल है कि लंदन में रूल है मैम, 7th क्लास से पहले दे डोंट राइट, they are following. But as I told earlier, that everything, whatever is being taught, was being taught by us, was actually what was pre-decided by the Britishers. I told it earlier. एंड जाहिर सी बात है मैम, चाहे आप हो, चाहे पेरेंट्स हो, चाहे मैं हूं, चाहे कोई भी हो, 273 साल पुरानी जंजीर को तोड़ने के लिए समय तो लगेगा।
A very good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
वेरी गुड इवनिंग।
Sir, Mrs. Upasana Real from APS Traiwala. I'm
हेलो
not taking
मैम।
Balvatika. Hello, sir. Hello. I'm not taking Balvatika, but I'm teaching in classes 1 and 2.
या
So certain suggestions I wanted to ask you about, like since you're talking about NEP and NCF, like even we are waiting to see the changes which happen because of this, because I'm
या
into education from last 21 years. So we have seen quite a lot, and we are very positive about NEP. तो थोड़ा सा मुझे पूछना था कि like the timing for 1 and 2 should be like same as Balvatika, or it has to be like
Yes, it is in the pipeline, ma'am. We are yet to get the orders. It is in the pipeline that
okay.
from nursery to class 2 there will be a specific timing. From 3 to 5 will be a separate timing. From 6 to 8, and then 9 to 12. It is under pipeline. It is under process.
Okay, right. Because I really think that that is why
Yes,
we
it
have
is under
clubbed them,
process.
not to
Hello,
pressurize them.
excuse
Yes,
me.
unless and until we
Sir,
get
thank you so
the
much.
orders, we get the written orders, we can't say anything. But yes, it is under it is in the pipeline.
Hello,
Okay, sir.
excuse me, sir.
But ma'am,
Sir.
it is going to make our life hell
Yes, sir,
being a
excuse me.
teacher.
Sir,
Yeah,
You're telling me or
since
you're telling
morning
ma'am?
till 5 p.m.
excuse me.
No, sir, please.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
really want
Sir,
to.
Upasana ma'am, I'm so sorry interrupting. My brother, he's your student. My brother, Upasana ma'am.
Hi, oh my God. What is
That's
his
my
name?
name.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Daksh. How are you? I'm really sorry, sir.
It's okay, ma'am. This is such a feeling which can't be expressed in words, and it is greater than Bharat Ratna.
He's
It
in
is
ninth
Obviously,
oh
now.
my God. What a surprise, and I'm so obliged and so happy
I
to be having
recognize
Daksh.
ma'am. I'm in Upasana ma'am.
Oh,
It's
so
a
sweet.
pleasure to
Thank
me.
you. So good to see you, Daksh. Please text me, okay? We'll talk outside the
Yes,
class.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll
Okay,
continue
okay,
our.
right. So, sir, you were telling that till 5 o'clock. You mean to say, like, I didn't understand that particular point. I am talking
ma'am,
about
for
reducing the time.
example, since I am working as a vice principal, so we have to be in the school since morning till the evening.
Right, right, sir. But I'm talking about students, not about teachers.
Yeah,
Teachers
for
are already
students,
coming before.
for students, obviously their timing will differ, but yes, for the management and all, it will be a long day for us.
Yeah, that is a different point, sir. But for
Yeah,
students, I
yeah.
really feel because they're in
Yeah,
their
for
growing
students,
stage.
yeah. It is under pipeline. We are yet to receive the written orders from the central board. And until and
Yes,
unless
sir.
it is received, it is still in the pipeline. But yes, in the meeting we had in Gorakhpur when the entire NEP and NCF was being framed up over there, so it was proposed there that yes, there will be the timings will be different for the different four slabs which are being decided by the NCF and NEP. That is 5+4 plus 5+3+3+4. So there will be a
Okay.
different time slab for every one of them. The time
Right, right.
duration will increase gradually after each and every level. So yes,
Okay,
it is in
okay.
the pipeline, but yes, to be very honest, ma'am, जो discussion हुए थे NEP के time पे, so this it was a long thing, obviously, and slowly step by step चीजों को implement किया जा रहा है curriculum frameworks के अंदर, and अभी NCF 2024 भी आने वाला है, 25 भी आने वाला है, बहुत changes हमें नजर आएंगे जिसमें ऑब्वियसली थोड़ा हम लोगों को एक ज्यादा मेहनत करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि हम एक ट्रांजिशन टाइम के सूत्रधार हैं, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. We are the Sutradhar or we are the torch bearers of this transition time. So obviously, it is a tough time for us. It is a hard time for us, but we have to cope up. We have to work really hard for this because whatever change is being proposed, it is being proposed for the benefit of the students. Yes,
Absolutely.
something are being done in a hit and trial process by the government. Obviously, the feedbacks from the teachers and all is being provided to them, and the amalgamation and the amendments are being made in the next frameworks.
Okay,
Right.
sir. Okay.
So
Thank you so much,
obviously,
sir.
these frameworks are for the benefit of the education system only. Yes, we are a part, but yes, we have to face such challenges. We have to face many things because we are the torch bearers of this transition time. So it's our,
We are
feather
going to
to
face the
our,
challenges. So
Understood,
if,
sir.
yeah.
Yes,
Understood.
we have to
So
accept
every
we are
the
year we
going
used to
challenge.
to,
conduct the
but
workshop in the
trust
school
me,
only. It's
but
very useful
trust
for us.
me, we won't be getting any medals for that.
It's okay, sir. Even if our children are
Okay.
shining in the future, that is a medal
So
only.
we'll be very
If they
happy,
do
Yeah.
sir.
wonders in their life.
Yes.
We'll be very
So,
happy
anyways,
So
seeing them
we
like
are
there
ready
are
to take
many
the
things which are
challenges.
in
So
pipeline.
we
Many
are
things
ready to
are
take
being
the
been
challenges.
done in hit and trial,
Every
especially from class 6 to class 12th. And even in the engineering, even in the graduation levels and post-graduation levels, the things are quite, sorted out. But the main thing where the hit and trial is being done in the
the remote कोई
foundational
help
and
नहीं
the middle, primary level.
Very
Reason behind that, this is the where if there is any error, for example, then it can be rectified in the coming times. So hit and trial is being done, and obviously we are following the guidelines which are coming to us. As the guidelines come up, we change the everything and we provide to the authors and we provide to the other dignities, and they work on it and they provide and they transform it in the form of a book. But yes,
okay.
suggestions are already there. Pre-primary teacher salary issue in the pipeline. Wow, काश ये होता. Anyways,
होना चाहिए ये
सर
काश
होना
ये होता.
चाहिए.
सर नहीं.
So,
Sir, we
anyways,
are the grassroots level workers. हमारा सजेशन लेना चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
obviously, मैम टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, मैम देखिए मैं भी एक स्कूल में जॉब करता हूँ एंड मैं कोशिश ये करता हूँ कि बस मेरे साथ जितने टीचर्स जुड़े हुए हैं वो हमेशा खुश रहें, हैप्पी रहें.
But
इवन
we are
मैम मैं जब
very,
स्टे
very
बैक
smart,
करवाता हूँ,
sir.
ऐसा नहीं कि स्टे बैक नहीं करवाता, मैं भी स्कूल में मैं करवाता हूँ स्टे बैक. लेकिन जिस दिन स्टे बैक होता है उस दिन का डिनर मेरी तरफ से होता है, एंड उसके बाद उस स्टे बैक के बाद का जो
सही बात है,
ऑफ
सब
होता है
होना चाहिए।
सैटरडे, उस सैटरडे को मूवी टाइम मेरी तरफ से होता है टीचर्स के लिए. सो ऑब्वियसली मैम देखिए, दे आर यू द टीचर्स आर दोज हु आर वर्किंग एट द ग्राउंड लेवल. एंड वन मोर थिंग जो मैंने अब अपने स्कूल में कर दिया है कि किसी भी पेरेंट की हिम्मत नहीं है कि मेरे टीचर से डायरेक्ट बात कर ले. जब तक उन मेरे टीचर्स का भाई खड़ा है तब तक कोई सी पेरेंट की हिम्मत नहीं है जो आकर टीचर से बात कर ले. मुझसे बात करो पहले. Reason behind that, ma'am, until and unless I'll protect them, it's not right. So, anyways, tension not. टेंशन नहीं लेना बिल्कुल भी, स्वस्थ रहने का है, मस्त रहने का है, खाते पीते रहिए, तंदुरुस्त रहिए। और जब कभी
Thank you,
कैमरा ना
sir.
चल रहा हो तो फिर क्रूसीन मल्टी क्रूसीन एंजॉय भी करिए। ठीक है ना, जब कभी लाइट चली जाए मान लीजिए रेसेस के टाइम पे, मल्टी क्रूसीन एंजॉय भी कर सकते हैं आप, इट इज नॉट अ बिग डील, राइट। सो एनीवे, सबसे पहले आप सिर्फ 4 C's को फॉलो करिए। 4 C's इज कनेक्ट, conduct, command, and conclude. First, you connect with the kids, then you conduct the class, then you command the students, and then you conclude. Focus on the CGs, that's it. Focus on more of their oral skills instead of the other skills. That's it. Maximize the use of the digital thing. And if you are still not having the access, please drop me a mail. I will forward you the direct download link. Okay. यू कैन ड्रॉप मी अ मेल। एंड टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट मैम, अगर मान लीजिए मेरी मेल का जवाब 1-2 दिन नहीं आया तो प्लीज अपने छोटे भाई पे गुस्सा मत होना। मैं मैम ट्रैवल करता रहता हूँ, तो मैं ऑब्वियसली जैसे ही अपने घर पे पहुंचूंगा मैं आपकी मेल का जवाब दे दूंगा, ठीक है ना। लेकिन हाँ, ट्रैवल करने के टाइम मैम बहुत से चीज टाइम मैं मेरी हार्ड डिस्क मेरे पास नहीं होती है, या फिर मैं किसी स्टफ को लेकर निकलना भूल गया, तो फिर मैं आपको प्रोवाइड नहीं कर पाऊंगा। बट यस, एज सून एज आई एम एट होम, आई डेफिनेटली रिप्लाई टू योर मेल विद सॉल्यूशंस। बट यस, ऑब्वियसली you all are my big sisters, so your blessings are required. आप लोग अपने, you keep on blessing me always, and so that I can work for the nation, the जितना भी मैं कर सकता हूँ, आई विल ट्राई माई बेस्ट। एंड आज मैं भोपाल में हूँ, कल मैं सागर में हूँ, देखते हैं क्या करा जा सकता है। नाउ आई विल बी मूविंग आउट, you know, lolling here and there, and obviously eating street food, right?
Sir, I
Enjoying
have a
street food.
question, sir.
Yes, ma'am,
Sir, I have
please.
a question. Sir, I'm Anukriti. Sir, if a
Yes,
child is
ma'am.
not writing, is there any problem in that, sir?
If a child is not,
Writing, sir, in a correct.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
Yes. Thank you, sir.
मैम सच्ची सच्ची बताना, हम सबके ऊपर जुल्म हुआ था कि नहीं हुआ था? हमारी टीचर्स हमको लिखवाती थी,
Yes.
उपासना मैम सर पकड़ के बैठी हैं,
Yes,
ठीक है
sir.
ना। हमारी मम्मी हमारे पीछे पड़ी होती है, कर्सिव लिखो बेटा, कर्सिव,
Yes,
ऐसे
sir.
ऐसे, आया ना।
यस
सर हमारे यहाँ
कराती
पे
थी हमारी मम्मी और टीचर्स।
सर
बोर्ड के
हमें
पेपर के आखिरी घंटे में किसने कर्सिव लिखी है बताना।
Sir, repeat once again 4C, sir. It's my humble request.
कनेक्ट,
Connect.
कंडक्ट,
Yes, sir.
कंडक्ट,
Yes, sir.
कनेक्ट
कमांड,
Command.
कनेक्ट, कंडक्ट। पहला सी कनेक्ट, दूसरा सी कंडक्ट, तीसरा सी कमांड, चौथा सी कंक्लूड।
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
हाँ, बोर्ड के पेपर में किसने सुलेख लिखी थी आखिरी घंटे में? सबके अंदर डॉक्टर की आत्मा ने प्रवेश किया था,
बिल्कुल। Yes, sir.
आया ना।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. अच्छा अच्छा, बस लास्ट वाला स्टार्टिंग के पेज अच्छे होते हैं, तो देर।
मैम पहला 2 पेज होते हैं सुनहरे अक्षरों से, उसके बाद तो धीरे धीरे लेटर ऐसे ऐसे होते रहते हैं, और
Yes,
लास्ट में
sir.
लेटर टी, just like an ECG machine. Teet. Okay. So keeping these things in mind, to be very honest, ma'am, I gave you relevant examples and live examples of
sir.
Japan and other things. Man, there the kids are writing when they're in grade 5. आप सब YouTube देखते हैं, सिंपल YouTube पे डालिए स्कूलिंग इन जापान, you will be shocked. Are they
Sir, they are
technologically or
focusing on social and
intellectually?
emotional growth. They teach only
Are
how
they?
to clean.
Yeah,
So they
Yeah,
are
they are
they're
doing
teaching
teaching how to
values and
behave
skills.
in
grooming,
social
mopping,
skills.
sir.
Yes,
Everything they're doing in the schools, sir. In
till
Japan, sir.
fourth grade,
Yeah,
they are doing this. How to behave with others. They are
yeah,
teaching this only.
yes. So, मैम टेंशन नहीं कि हमारा बालक लिखेगा नहीं तो फिर वो क्या कहते हैं, आइंस्टाइन नहीं बनेगा, कोई बात नहीं, बन जाएगा।
Sir, same
So
problem.
यहाँ से तो विकास हो रहा है.
Excuse me,
sir,
sir.
NCF says till second there is no homework policy, but school are following
हाँ.
that. We are
First of
pressurized
हाँ.
to give the homeworks to the
no
students.
exam policy,
Even
no
the
explain
parents,
about
even the parents also
homework.
wants ki you why you not
Sir,
giving the
what
homework
about
to our child.
homework?
No homework.
The parents,
होमवर्क मैम घुमा के देना है. मैम
पर
होमवर्क
parents
घुमा के देना है.
होमवर्क क्यों
Yes,
नहीं
sir.
दिया?
मेरे
We
को देखो
are
मैम, मैं
giving
कैसे
the
बता रहा
सर?
हूँ.
homework like the
Is it
experimental thing.
मैम नाक ऐसे नहीं पकड़नी. नाक ऐसे नहीं पकड़नी, ऐसे पकड़नी है.
Sir, yes, I have taught how to make a paper boat. Did you observe that? How many times the paper are folded? How many shapes are there? Did you observe that?
Absolutely fantastic.
Everybody has made the paper boat in the young age. Did you
Yes,
notice? There are
yes.
three shapes comes. We start with the rectangle,
Very
go
good.
to the square, then the triangle. The same
Very good.
work we have done so many times. But I have
Hmm.
conduct this thing in my class and with the parents also.
Very good.
There are the three shapes. How many times the papers are folded to make a board?
Hmm.
Like this, we are
Sir,
giving a
is there
homework,
any
but if
probability of
parents wants, please give a writing work. They want writing work.
हाँ.
What should we do now?
एग्री है सर, सर एग्री. सर पेरेंट्स का
मैम
कॉल
फिर
आता है,
उसके
पढ़ाई नहीं हुई है. They call and आज पढ़ाया नहीं कुछ. They ask like this and we have to give some written work, थोड़ा ही दो पर दो. They are happy with that. Oh, you have
मैम
done something in class today.
ये यस मैम यही रीजन है वर्कबुक बनाने का.
सर हम वर्कबुक हों.
अदरवाइज मन नहीं था वर्कबुक बनाने का.
सर we are following AWS
वर्कबुक जो है
workbook.
ना मैम, मैम जो
Yes sir.
वर्कबुक है ना हेलो किड्स के साथ, वो अप्रूव्ड नहीं है एनसीएफ के द्वारा.
सर
So
तो
for
क्या
लेकिन
sir,
बनानी
why
पड़ेगी
बाल
AWS
वाटिका में
surely
क्योंकि
have
मेरे जो
नोटबुक
टीचर्स
changing.
हैं, मेरे टीचर्स के ऊपर पेरेंट्स आके ता धिनता ना करेंगे.
सर तो बाल वाटिका में नोटबुक अलाउड है? नोटबुक हम उनको रखते हैं या
ना
नहीं रखते हैं?
नहीं रखना मैम.
नोटबुक नहीं रखना है बाल वाटिका के किसी
नहीं
भी
मैम.
क्लास में?
नहीं मैम. नहीं मैम.
ओनली बुक एंड वर्कबुक?
में भी नोटबुक नहीं रखनी है.
सर इन
नहीं मैम.
बालवाटिका नहीं रखनी है.
सर प्लीज आंसर दीजिए. बाल वाटिका 3 में भी नोटबुक नहीं रखनी है.
नहीं मैम.
सर हमारे प्रिंसिपल्स को मेल कर दीजिए ये चीज.
सर प्लीज ये प्रिंसिपल्स को मेल करिए कि बाल वाटिका में
नो
नोटबुक नहीं
वो
रखने हैं.
मेरे को मेल करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. वो रजनी मैम ऑलरेडी कर देंगी. टेंशन नॉट.
सर हमारा
रजनी
नाम लेके
ठाकुर
मत
मैम इज द
करिएगा.
हेड.
नहीं सर हमारा नाम
रजनी
लेके
मैम
करिए
विल
बिकॉज
ऑलरेडी डू दैट.
ये
नथिंग टू
हम
वरी.
कहेंगे तो प्रिंसिपल अलाउ नहीं करेंगी मैम. सर
वो ऊपर से आएगा, टेंशन नहीं है.
ओके.
क्योंकि मेरी जब बात हुई थी तब उन्होंने कहा था,
For the next year,
जब मेरी
I
बात
hope
हुई
these
थी
books will
रजनी
be
मैम से
continued.
एट दैट.
सर ये अभी चेंज हो जाएंगी ऐसा कुछ तो नहीं है.
नहीं मैम ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. क्योंकि देखिए टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, देखिए हमें एनसीएफ एंड एनईपी इन सबको मैम लेकर तो चलना ही. ठीक है ना. अब जब ये अलाउ नहीं कर रहे हैं तो हम क्यों खामखा बर्डन बढ़ाएं. जहां तक कोर्स का भी है, कोर्स भी शेड ऑफ होगा. डोंट वरी. कोर्स भी शेड ऑफ होगा. ठीक है ना. कोर्स जो अभी ज्यादा है, मुझे भी लगता है ज्यादा है, वो भी शेड ऑफ होगा. नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट.
सर
सब
क्लास
कुछ है. अभी तो मैम फर्स्ट एडिशन है मैम. फर्स्ट एडिशन के बाद तो चेंजेस आते ही हैं.
सर क्लास 1 और
टाइट.
Sir, before changes, every year, can you conduct a workshop in the school only, sir?
अरे मैम कैसे पॉसिबल है. इतना
नहीं
सारा
नहीं
स्कूल है, मैं इकलौता नन्ही सी जान.
नहीं सर, बिफोर क्या करते थे, एवरी ईयर एक एक वर्कशॉप स्कूल में होता था. नाउअडेज इज नॉट हैपनिंग, सो दैट्स व्हाई
अच्छा
एनीथिंग चेंजेस इज देयर.
मैम,
स्कूल
एवरीथिंग
की तरफ से
डिपेंड्स
एक वर्कशॉप
मैम.
कर सकते हैं.
मैम द डिसीजन इज
that was
ऑफ
regional workshop.
एफडीआरसी. वी ऑल
That
नो
was
दैट.
regional workshop, ma'am.
मैम जहां तक पर्सनली मैं बताऊं, मैंने अगर खुद वर्कशॉप करी हो एपीपीएस में, देन आई हैव डन इन पठानकोट, आई हैव डन इन फिरोजपुर. In all the three branches of GAPS, it is in Firozpur, and in Pathankot also in both of the branches, and in also I have done in the Firozpur Army Public School. But obviously, if I try to cater to every school, then obviously it is not an easy task, क्योंकि 365 दिन ही होते हैं साल में और लगभग स्कूल आर्मी के 365 से ज्यादा ही हैं. तो obviously it is not an easy task. So for that, I think there is something in the mind of the head office of AWES. So obviously they are the best to decide what would be a better thing. And yes, we, whenever it is feasible, if FDRC or if आपका AWS ask us to do it, then obviously we will do it. It is not a big deal. But Udhampur, make an online session. Ma'am, that can be done. Online things can be arranged. It is not a big deal, but we have to keep AWES in loop for that. राइट क्योंकि मैं उनके परमिशन के बिना नहीं कर सकता कुछ भी, एंड ऑब्वियसली आपको भी एक प्रोटोकॉल को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. तो उस चीज के अकॉर्डिंगली मैं भी आपको कमिट नहीं कर सकता कि हाँ मैं, देखिए आज मैं भोपाल में हूँ, राइट, कल मैं सागर में हूँ, बट आई कांट गो एंड मीट यू. Right. You are there from Bhopal. You are also from Sagar. Also, some teachers are there. I cannot go directly and meet you over there. Right. Because we have to follow some protocols. We have to follow some permissions from AWES and all. And without those permission, we can't enter your school premises. So इन सब चीजों में देखते हुए, हाँ, ऑनलाइन सेशंस जब भी कभी पॉसिबल होता है, देन वी कैन अरेंज. इट इज नॉट अ बिग डील. एंड वो कोई बहुत बड़ा रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है. इट कैन बी डन. ओके. एंड जहां तक बुक्स का सवाल है, नोटबुक्स का सवाल है, मैंने आपको पहले ही कहा ये हमारा पहला साल है, तो इसमें प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी. इट्स कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. लेकिन जहां तक मैं जानता हूं कि हमारे टीचर्स विदेशी टीचर्स की तरह नहीं है. हम इंडियंस हैं, ठीक है ना. हमें पंगे
Exactly.
लेने में मजा आता है, हमें रिस्क लेने में मजा आता है, तो हम
Yes,
कर लेंगे. टेंशन नहीं है हमें इतनी, ठीक है ना. So we will rock. It is nothing to worry, and we have already rocked. And to be very honest, जो हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का जो स्लोगन है कि हमें अपने देश को विश्व गुरु बनाना है, जो हम आज से लगभग 500-600 साल पहले या 1000 साल पहले हम विश्व गुरु थे. सो जाहिर सी बात है हमारे पास इतने टीचर्स हैं, इतने हमारा स्टाफ है. सो ऑब्वियसली हम विश्व गुरु जरूर बनेंगे. आज नहीं तो आज से 50 साल बाद हम विश्व गुरु जरूर बनेंगे. इसमें कोई दो राह नहीं है. राइट. क्योंकि जाहिर सी बात है आपके जितने भी क्वेश्चन थे, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्लैप फॉर योरसेल्व्स, क्योंकि आप में से
Good
किसी
evening,
का भी
sir.
क्वेश्चन पर्सनल नहीं था. आप सबके क्वेश्चन बच्चों से रिलेटेड थे. और शायद इसीलिए मैंने आप लोगों के साथ इतनी देर वार्तालाप करी. अगर मेरे को लगता कि नहीं ये कोई पर्सनल क्वेश्चन है, तो ऑब्वियसली मैं उसको साइड कर देता. यस और नो.
yes,
आपके
sir.
जितने भी क्वेश्चंस थे, आपके सारे क्वेश्चन बच्चों के भविष्य को लेकर, बच्चों के डेवलपमेंट को लेकर थे. सो इससे ये चीज प्रूव होता है कि हमारे देश के जो टीचर्स हैं, बेशक वो टीचर्स बाय चॉइस हो या बाय चांस हो, all are concerned about their kids. Yes or
Yes,
no.
sir.
And
Yes,
that's why we always rock.
yes,
पूजा
sir.
मैम, आप कुछ कहना चाह रही हैं?
True, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So very good evening ma'am.
Sir, my son is in DV school UKG class, and they are using the
Uh-huh.
blank notebooks from both the sides, not the interleave, blank from both the sides.
Oh my god, oh my god.
And they said that it is as per the new NEP guidelines. So I'm not getting what's the reason behind this?
मैम forget about these things. To be very honest, जैसा मैंने स्टार्टिंग में कहा, आप लोग गूगल यूज करते हैं, प्लीज गूगल में टाइप करिए NCF 2023 कंप्लीट PDF डाउनलोड करिए.
Okay,
उसको
sir.
पढ़ लीजिए. आपके सारे इन जो ऐसे छोटे मोटे क्वेश्चंस है उनका इसमें सोल्यूशन दिया हुआ है. राइट. वो मैम ब्लैंक इसलिए यूज कर रहे हैं कि उसमें लाइनें नहीं होंगी. कोई बात नहीं, चल रहा है जैसे मर्जी चलने दीजिए.
They are
लाइंस
saying
होंगी तो एक सिमेट्री मेंटेन करनी होगी.
है और हम उनको बाउंड ना करें तो let them go where they are going. But sometimes while conducting the examinations, they use 3 lines, 4 lines, or 5 lines.
Yeah.
So I said to
तो
them कि
दिक्कत आएगी बच्चे.
how they could learn, na? Ki how to
Hmm.
write in the lines or in a
Yes,
blank
yes.
space.
So it's okay. So nothing to worry and बढ़िया सा खाना बनाइए, ठीक है ना? एंड मेरे को याद करके खा लीजिएगा एक एक गस्सा, ठीक है? एंड टेक वेरी गुड केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ, स्वस्थ रहिए सब एंड बिल्कुल तंदुरुस्त रहिए, मस्त रहिए
Good
बिल्कुल
evening, sir.
एंड
Good evening,
गुड
sir.
इवनिंग
Thank you,
मैम.
sir. Good evening, sir. Something you said about CCC, connect, command and
Conduct,
connect with something.
yeah, connect, conduct, command and conclude.
Conclude.
Happy
ठीक है.
Teachers Day, sir.
अब मैं
Thank you,
ठहरा
sir.
आपका नन्हा सा छोटा सा भाई, तो क्या मैं अपनी बहनों से कुछ मांग सकता हूँ?
Yes,
Happy Teachers Day, sir.
बिल्कुल सर.
सो मेरा आप लोगों से ये डिमांड है कि आपका जो भी आता है सैलरी,
उसमें 10%
मुझे नहीं देना, ठीक है ना? उसका 10%
अपने आप
अमाउंट
देना है।
और अपने टाइम का 10% टाइम आप आज से खुद के ऊपर, अपनी हेल्थ के ऊपर इन्वेस्ट करेंगे.
Okay, sir.
कैन आई गेट दैट प्रॉमिस?
Yes.
Promise, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Rebuilding the
Thank you, sir.
Right? So please take care of yourselves and stay
Sir,
blessed
thank you so much,
and
sir.
always.
Sir, today we really enjoyed your workshop. Thank you so much. Thank you so much
I
for the
always
wonderful
enjoy your
सौजन्या
workshop,
मैम
sir.
है, ये सौजन्या मैम
Thank you.
Yes,
का
ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes.
was very
Happy Teachers
excited
Day,
that
sir.
day.
Advance Happy Teachers
Yes,
Day.
sir.
Very
Yes, sir.
informative this
And
workshop. It makes so much
started following your. So I would like to take a moment to thank you. So whatever you have said in workshop in Delhi, I have started following it. Maybe step by
Okay.
step, little by little. I'm trying to convince my teachers on that. Hopefully, I'll do my job, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And to be very honest, whatever I am today and whatever I am delivering, it is whatever I do. Everything, the credit goes to you all. Because you all include me in your prayers, and that, helps me to do whatever I am doing. So thank you for being such wonderful facilitators to the
Sir,
young
credit
generation of our
sir.
country.
It was a wonderful session. Credit
Sir,
हैप्पी टीचर्स डे अभी नहीं, हम लोग 4 तारीख को शायद फिर से मिल भी सकते हैं.
Wonderful workshop.
शायद,
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
wonderful, sir.
moment there.
बनने से अच्छा है.
Thank you, sir. It's a very nice to
Thank you so much,
थैंक यू
sir.
उपासना मैम,
Thank you so
आपको
much,
भी काफी
sir.
दिनों बाद आपसे मिला मैं. इससे पहले वर्चुअली हम एक बार कनेक्ट हुए थे, काफी लंबा टाइम हो गया.
God, seriously, is it like that? I'm really sorry, but any session?
हाँ मैम, मेरे पास रिकॉर्डिंग रहती है ना.
Wow, great, sir, great. But I am myself, I'm really happy the way you are interacting with everyone and the energy which you are carrying. It's commendable, sir. Very, very appreciating. We didn't feel like that we are attending a class, and a normal class should be like this, where we are also happy and you are also happy teaching.
Definitely.
Very great.
And to be very honest, none of you told me to close the meeting. We have already exceeded 30 minutes more than the desired and the speculated time.
And we
So
are still
thank you for
sitting.
hearing me.
Yeah,
मेरी
thank you
बकबक
so
सुनने के
much,
लिए
sir.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Sir, thank you.
No,
Sir,
sir.
every word was very, very like
sir,
knowledgeable.
Very, very
actually,
precious
आपने
words, sir.
बहुत सुना.
thank you
Sir,
so
Ajay,
much,
मुझे
sir.
Thank you
First
so
time
much,
attend किया,
sir.
but I enjoyed a lot. I learned a lot. Thank you,
yeah,
sir. Thank
I
you so
just
much.
need a help. Ke,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Sachdev
you
ko
heard
kya,
a
sir,
lot.
I just need a help. That Daksh mother, na, I just made her like ki I'll connect with her, but unfortunately, the number which she has given me is not working anymore. So if she can take my
Okay,
number,
okay.
अगर मैम है तो, अगर वो सुन रहे हैं, I am not, I
Yes,
don't
ma'am,
know whether
sure,
she's
ma'am.
ready.
Yes, ma'am, give me a number.
हाँ
Yeah,
Pima
ma'am.
ma'am,
Please
please
take
note
it.
ma'am's number.
Please
Yes,
take it,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Tell
We can.
me.
It's 9997. Hi, so sweet. Yeah, come on. I'm really blessed today.
Triple
It's a
nine
wonderful. 999
750
1900.
1900.
And congratulations that you have joined as a teacher. Otherwise, you were taking care of kids here when you were in
Yes, so now
Rayawala.
my kids is grown up.
And Daksh has grown very handsome. God bless both the kids. Very, very great, ma'am. It is such a big happiness to see your kids growing and especially the parents also.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Wonderful,
ma'am.
ma'am. Wonderful. We'll
So,
connect, okay?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Fatima
ma'am.
ma'am, if you are there,
Thank you
please
so
share
much,
your
sir.
number,
Thank you
please,
so much.
Kokila ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Kokila
much.
ma'am,
And
if you are
regarding
there,
all
you are
your
listening to me,
concerns,
please share your number.
regarding the poems are not enjoyable और च में डॉट नहीं है या श में डॉट नहीं है या ई यहाँ है या ई वहाँ है, प्लीज इसके लिए आपको प्रोडक्शन टीम को थोड़ा सा वो करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है
Thank
ना
you
मैम,
so much,
हमने
sir.
तो अपना, हमारे पास इतना सा था, हमने कहा ये लीजिए, ऑथर को दे दिया। अब ऑथर ने अपना उसको सजाया, सजा के फिर जो वो लोग होते हैं डिजाइनर्स ने डिजाइन किया। राइट मैम, वी आर जस्ट provider of yes, do this in this in this and this in this.
Yes, sir.
Now how to do, how to expand, this was done by authors and all. So obviously your, regarding the poems not enjoyable or whatever your feedback is, you please mail it to the concerned team, and obviously they will look into the matter and do the changes in the coming edition. It is not a big deal, it can be done. Okay, regarding the other things, especially देखिए मैम, हिंदी में बहुत सी चीजें होती हैं। जैसे मैं अगर हिंदी की बात करूं तो मैम, हमारे देश के अंदर अगर 28 राज्य हैं तो 28 के 28 राज्य में ही प्रथम भाषा हिंदी नहीं है।
Yes.
ठीक है ना। अब जिस राज्य में प्रथम भाषा हिंदी है, उनके लिए उन स्कूल्स ने पता है क्या कहा है कि हेलो किड्स में हिंदी कम है।
Yes, sir.
ये तक फीडबैक आया है कि हेलो किड्स का हिंदी कम है, कहीं पर है हेलो किड्स का हिंदी ज्यादा है। तो मैम देखिए, लैंग्वेज एक ऐसी चीज है जिसमें ऑब्वियसली इट डिपेंड्स एरिया वाइज, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द डायलेक्ट, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द इंटेलेक्ट एज वेल। रिगार्डिंग अदर थिंग, योर फीडबैक्स आर ऑलवेज वेलकम। यू जस्ट सेंड इन योर फीडबैक्स। और मैम जो भी प्रिंटिंग एरर आप लोगों ने नोटिस करी है, प्लीज अपनी फीडबैक के साथ उसका स्क्रीनशॉट या उसका एक इमेज जरूर आप लोग उसके साथ अटैच करिएगा, राइट? Because that will help the production team to look into and then solve the problems. All right. So thank you for joining in. You please now can go and prepare a tasty cup of coffee or tea and enjoy with some whatever you
Thanks.
like. Okay.
Thank you,
So
sir.
thank you
Thank you,
and
sir.
take very
Thank you,
good care of
sir.
Thank you,
yourselves
sir.
and
Thank
stay
you,
fit
sir.
and
Thank you
keep
so
rocking.
much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Bye,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
Thank
sir.
you.
Grateful session.
Thank you, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was very
Thank you.
innovative
Thank you.
information.
Itu malah ya, சரி கிளம்புறேன். முடிஞ்சிச்சு.
Thank you, sir. PURE होता है person.